dog was crazy.
Oh my God, guys. We're fucking live.
Yes.
It's Friday.
Back
How's
at
everybody
it.
doing tonight?
Our favorite night of the week.
Can't complain, it's Friday.
Friday.
Oh,
Friday.
and I'm going to start us off
Friday day.
with our Voodoo Rangers.
I'm excited.
No, I'm fried.
Friday days.
What you drinking over here?
baby.
It's wine in a can.
Wine in a can.
Oh, the Stella Rose.
Stella Rose, yeah. I didn't know
Are they
that.
any good in the can?
No shot. It's pretty good, I think. It's the Stella Rose Black. And I think it's just... It had like strawberries and like blueberries and blackberries on the front of it. But I don't know if I can really taste it. I think it's just grape. I think it's just like grape.
I can get a little bit of it, like, as you were saying it, but then,
Yeah.
like, after I knew it,
It's
stopped
just-
thinking about it,
it's
we
just
kind of went to grape again.
It's just wine.
You said a grape what?
It's not bad. It's definitely something I'd only be able to do
Grape
one or two
ape?
in a night. Like, I do not think I could do
No.
a bunch of them.
What if you bought like, because I could probably do like 5 or 6 maybe, but it'd be like throughout like a day drinking thing.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
yeah,
if you were
you-
hanging out at home, just
Yeah.
having one here or there.
Either that or
Yeah.
a camping trip. That would be kind
I
of
couldn't
cool.
drink.
I could do that, or if it did like a pasta dinner. Like
That
if I
too.
didn't want to do like a full bottle of wine, where I wanted the convenience of that,
True.
where I was like, all right, I'll
Or
do
if-
a bunch.
Or
Like
if
I'll
you
do
don't,
this.
or if you don't have a corkscrew and you're like, fuck it.
Screw.
That fucking basement door's been open so many times.
You
It's
just
fucking hot down
run
We-
a screw
we-
into it a little bit, and then you
So
can
we
grab
did-
it on with channel locks and pull it out, or use a hammer.
See, that's what we did here, but they fucked up the cork so bad,
Oh,
and it was a fucking like
it's
they had a
fucking monstrosity.
they had to filter out all the cork from the wine once we got it out.
So I know someone that did that, but they were an idiot about it, and they were like, "Well, we don't have screws," so they grabbed a nail and nailed it in, and then
hammered
but then tried to pull it out. There's nothing to grip a nail.
Oh, they fucking
So it just
threw-
kept popping out, but they kept hitting it in, retrying it, and it.
super glue maybe. Like if you put some super glue or something on the
Oh,
nail.
but you think you're putting it into the wine, but it
Well,
was
no, I'm
it
saying-
kept punching out pieces of cork. And then their bright
That's
ideas
basically what kinda
were gonna cut it out, so they took a like a kitchen knife and were like trying to cut it out, and you're just watching
You're just all the cork.
pieces of fucking cork
All
fall
right,
down
guys.
into the wine.
That's
All right,
basically how
guys,
this
break out the
happened.
cheesecloth.
Cheese
For real, the coffee filters, dude.
Oh,
At that point,
yeah.
I would just break the
Yeah.
top off, the glass, just break the bottlenose top off, and just.
Fuck you, I ain't drinking glass.
Well, you gotta filter it out, and then you filter it out.
But that's the thing, though. Like
You're gonna
glass,
filter
a
it
huge
anyway.
Glass
thing
can be
is you
small
can't
as
do-
fuck.
Yeah,
No,
because
The
glass
coffee
is
filter,
sand,
use a
right?
coffee filter.
No, it still won't work. You can still have particles that can make it.
You know,
through.
glass is made out of sand, right? Pick up one.
I ate
piece of
batteries as a
sand.
kid. Okay, I think
That
glass
explains it.
Does that explain a lot, huh?
It explains
Don't defend yourself.
Show 'em what we're drinking.
Say
I've been
that.
waiting for this all week. 3 weeks actually.
This is the Voodoo Vice IPA. Pretty
Look
cool
at that
can.
can.
Pretty
What do you
cool
think,
fucking
Bob?
Can.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
You sick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Won't
I
focus
like
on
it.
it though. Get closer.
Excited. I have never tried this. I don't think any of us
I'm
have.
not excited because it doesn't tell you the alcohol.
not
7.1.
It's not that high.
Yeah, it is.
It's New Belgian.
Hell yeah, baby.
To
Voodoo
me, I think
Ranger.
anything over 5 is a high alcohol for one beer.
What's your APA? It's probably
I don't
not
know.
very high because it's an APA. You got an APA tonight, Chris. Yeah, we'll see. Don't want to spoil it.
Sweet. It's a lot better than every other freaking IPA.
That smell
I've
good.
had.
It smell good.
It ain't bad.
Oh man, that's really good.
You love your.
You wanna try that, dude? That's very good.
Oh, it's
Wow.
tainted.
Tainted? What do you mean tainted? That's good.
It's got meat in there.
It's the Voodoo Vice,
I didn't know
dude.
Voodoo Rangers came with glizzies in the bottom of the
Yeah.
can. They sent them in with
You
fucking
get a little Vienna
Dude.
sausage down there.
What are you guys are
Dude,
joking?
that would actually be kind of good.
No, it wouldn't.
What, eating a can of Vienna sausages and chasing it with this?
No, I'm saying like
Beer with
so-
the Vienna sausage? That'd be disgusting.
That's what I'm saying.
Just been sitting in that can while it's been on a truck heading.
So have you
places.
ever had?
Carbonated Vienna sausage.
So what the
juice.
fuck? No, I'm not saying
Get to
eat it. I'm
warm
saying
off the
like
shelf.
eat it while you're drinking it.
Oh.
Cause like you get Bloody Marys and shit with food on it, don't you? Or can't you?
Like olives and shit.
No,
Yeah,
like
but
olives,
it's usually
like
not
actual
in it.
food,
It's on
food.
top
Well,
of
that's
it.
what I'm saying. I'm not saying like in it.
Yeah.
But like once you said that, I was like,
It's like the
Is
guy.
that like the American version of like
No.
bourbon and the tequila is like the Vienna sausage in the bottom of the can?
yes.
Well, you got to think.
Dude, we should do that with fucking Ron's bourbon in the fucking barrel.
Put
We
what
should
in
put
it?
like a Vienna sausage in there.
a piece of beef jerky.
No, just Vienna
Oh, and he
sauce.
hits his lips. He goes, "What is that?"
Wait,
Is
that wouldn't
there-
be
is it
bad.
beef
Like, what if you
jerky?
got like a hickory fucking beef jerky and you just put like 2 things in
It'd
there?
still probably be really gross.
I don't know.
A teriyaki, make it kind of tangy.
No.
He said,
Nasty.
This ain't
Nasty.
my Knob Creek.
He likes that buffalo. taste,
Yeah,
right?
was
Isn't
that,
his
was,
go-to?
was that?
No.
It's
His go-to is fucking.
No, buffalo.
You
trace
told
is
me last
expensive,
week and
isn't
I forgot.
His go-to is Rebel Yell.
it? Rebel.
Rebel, yeah.
Yeah.
That Rebel
That shit's
Yell.
good too. Fuck. That's. I left my Penelope bottle at Ron's house. That's right. I was trying to remember where I put it last. I ended up just keeping it over there because we never drank any of it.
What do you guys think? This is pretty good.
I mean, it's
Oh, we
alright.
drank it.
It's better than every other fucking. No.
You still got to drink the experimental one from last week you missed.
We drank it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
We
You
drank,
have to
We
eat-
drank the stuff you brought.
Yeah, and then after you left, Ron's like, "Oh, you left it here," and he poured everybody.
Oh,
one.
did he?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cause like I told him I was like, just keep it here for whatever. Drink some if you want.
Beer podcast.
And he's like,
This
oh,
is a
no,
peer
we're gonna-
podcast.
He's like, we're gonna wait till you guys until you next come over. I was like, well, have a couple if you want.
Dude. I can't quit yawning. No, this beer's not bad, dude.
Dude,
Tastes
this
pretty
is this IPA goes down smooth.
It's
You
finally
goddamn-
fucking summer, and Danny finally picks a good beer.
good. Yo, goddamn, fucking
This is the
goddamn.
variety pack.
Mother.
He didn't even pick it.
Oh, he got.
He didn't pick it. He didn't even pick it.
I give you the old goddamn boom. How
This is the whole reason I bought the variety pack was because this is the one I
You
was
should
like,
go on the internet and get the
is the one.
www.com with a clickety click.
there's no like bitter
You
aftertaste
say
or
click, click,
anything.
click,
Like
click.
I need
the
to watch
flavors hit you up
fucking
front, dude. The
Dude,
fruity
it's a good
notes.
show, man.
It's
Is it on
nice.
Netflix still?
I don't know.
I remember seeing it on something. It might have been.
What do you want to watch?
And the can's sick.
It's
Can's
on
sick.
Hulu.
You like Voodoo Ranger.
I love Voodoo Ranger.
He likes
The only good thing is
voodoo
like, they
butthole.
are a good IPA.
It was the
You can
first-
find
Me
that most
too.
bars.
It was the
I was
first
about to just go on
IPA I
Safari
ever
and
tried.
look
Was
at
Between
the
enough-
regular Voodoo
For
Ranger.
enough family members and myself, I have it.
Do you even know what you're doing right now, or are you just screwing with stuff?
I'm just screwing with stuff.
It's on.
Wait, what? What's that?
Our voices.
Oh, is that just like a? Oh,
no,
King of the
I'm
Road. I
messing with
thought
the
it was
ones
like
that
a
aren't tied to
like
anything.
a what you call it, like a
King
movie
of
or
the Hill.
something.
Oh, if you're gonna watch King of the Hill, I gotta show you this photo.
Texas
Hill's
anime.
fucking hilarious. Texas anime.
I mean, yes.
Yeah,
Texas
King of the Hill. Texas anime.
Fair enough. Fuck yeah.
It is.
What's that? Okay, so I made a joke earlier about the. Dude, that's fucking crazy. That's cool as fuck. What is that?
King of
What
the
belt
Hill.
buckle is that
great.
called when you tuck your schlong in your pants? The Indiana belt buckle or something?
Fucking Bill, it's great.
What?
Like when like you have a boner and you fucking put it under like in your
Oh, waistband?
waistband. What belt buckle is that called? It's like a state belt buckle. Somebody said that to me a long time
A
ago.
hanging
and
Delaware.
No.
I don't know. I've never heard of
It's a
that.
Connecticut.
Really?
It's a Connecticut.
I have to look it up.
I could definitely see someone giving it a name.
When
like
you
that,
fold
though.
your boner up into your waistband.
It's the fucking Lone Star Sloan.
The Lone Lone is right. Damn, Dan.
So I look it up. It says unwanted erections.
Sir, you must have a lot of unwanted erections.
Okay, now there's a Reddit for it.
Here's
so
a Reddit.
You know there's a lot of
Oh,
comments.
And there's a subreddit
Just
for
go to
that.
fucking Urban
Oh,
Dictionary.
they're just talking about weird.
Urban Dictionary would
weird
probably be
flex
the best one.
penises.
And just call it
Go to Urban Dictionary, bro.
wow, what would you call that?
Whelp. I thought it was like a some. It was like a. It's like a Texas.
Like the arcing boner? I don't know what you
no,
call
it's like a
it.
Texas belt
No.
buckle or something.
Our boner.
I'm just trying to think like
What the fuck? What the
well, I mean,
This
how
guy's gonna look at my
how is he gonna
fucking
type it into
phone
Urban
and they're gonna be
Dictionary? Like,
what the fuck?
how
I was
is
just
he?
thinking, I
Yeah.
was like, you're gonna have your history check later. They're gonna be like,
What is
the
this?
fuck is- What have you
saying?
been looking at?
The one
Unwanted boner.
time that Ashlyn actually goes to my phone. what the fuck?
Yeah. What unwanted boners has he been dealing with?
And then she's like, why didn't you just ask me? It's a whatever. No, but it was something like belt buckle.
Do I need to ask real quick?
It might have been Alabama belt buckle or something. It was something like that. I can't remember.
God, that
Now
just
these,
sounds.
now these
Oh
are just saying 3
God.
ways to hide an erection. No, I just said boner.
Wait,
nipple.
stop.
ways.
Oh gosh. And I bet one of them's tuck it up and you're no.
Yeah. Dude, go to Reddit.
I did, and it was a lot of.
You're just
weird
gonna walk
people.
over like hunched over like an old man and tuck it in
There's
your
a lot
short
of weird
leg.
people talking about like the way. Their
The ways to
erection
do it.
is.
Oh gosh,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
only flows halfway or something.
A subreddit no one wants to be.
Oh
Like the
my
shaft
God.
gets the shaft is
So,
the tip.
so
is
I
like
looked up
bang.
belt boner, Texas belt buckle. Okay, so that's
Belt
what it's called.
boner.
The
Yeah.
belt
No,
boner.
so there's nicknames.
Belt
So-
boner.
So I'm gonna say the funny ones. So there's broner, belt tuck, your periscope,
Periscope.
an up tuck,
An up tuck.
Texas belt buckle, catching wood,
Oh, you caught it in your belt.
a jammy. That's kind of funny.
A jammy.
Pitch
It's
a-
all
pitch a
jammed up.
tent.
A pitch and tent.
Pitch and tent.
Yeah, Woody's on there, obviously. Bonosaurus. These are just Woodrow Wilson. That's funny. Shoelet. That's not funny. Slow dance chubby.
A slow dance. Oh, it's like working. Oh God.
Dunlap's disease. Pernias or Pernus Burnus. Dude, these are just people that like nickname their dick.
Burnus.
the fuck?
Burnus.
Somebody said chastity belt. I was like, beef knuckle. That's funny.
Bob just goes
Nathan
no.
Motherfucking slinky do.
You guys are both
Nursing a
yawning.
semi.
Cut it out, dude. I'm the one that's got to work in the morning, dude.
Shut up,
So
stupid.
do I.
This is actually really funny.
So do I.
No, you don't.
Chibbler
We
or
gotta
Chibber, Nurdle, Chub Rock,
What time do you
Gut
work?
Tongue.
Yeah,
Did you hear that one?
Gut
Fucking
tongue.
Gut Tongue. That's funny.
I gotta leave at like 5:50.
Fucking bro
Okay, now it's
Nokio.
getting
Six.
into like
And go to the drive to the
weird
hood.
shit.
What?
Bro
and
Nokio.
That'd be good. That'd be good. Okay, I said one earlier. I said one-eyed Woody, and my wireman's just like, your name's a dick. You didn't even know.
One-eyed.
No, but these
Willy.
Brokeback Mountain
fools
You and your brother. One-eyed Willy Worm.
Damn, broke back.
Parents are porn stars. That was the
Woody wants,
funniest Joan I think I've ever heard in my life.
What?
So her name was Kat, and I was in like
Give that a big
7th
double
grade, I
yell.
think, in like pre-algebra. And she goes, "Wow, your name's Woody?" I was like, "Yeah, I have a younger brother named Willie." She goes, "Your parents must have been porn stars." I was like,
So when I would tell
I've
people
never heard that
when I would tell
before.
people about my brothers in school, I'd be like, "Oh, I have a little." They're like, "Oh, Danny, you like an only?"
Danny,
no,
oh,
I go, "I got
Danny,
two
oh,
little-
yeah, Danny, you
no,
got
I
a
got a
little
brother named
brother."
Woody and a brother named Willie." They're like, "Well, they should have named you Wally," and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Wally.
Wally, Woody, and Willie.
They
Instead
should've
it's
named-
Dan.
No, they should have named you fucking Richard.
And
I was about to say they should have named you Richard. Just been like and just.
Well,
flat
they-
out-
Dick,
yeah.
Woody, and Willie.
Hey,
"So imagine
so-
this: my
yeah.
grandma's maiden name was Johnson.
or Dick Tracy.
Imagine
Hey,
Woody
imagine people
Johnson.
calling me Dick Tracy
I
like
had a
the,
great grandpa named Woody Johnson.
Dick
Woody
Tracy.
Johnson.
then I would not wear a watch.
I would not.
Agent Dick Tracy, because they used to call him through his watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
But if somebody said some shit about me, I'd fuck them. Yeah, our great grandpa and our uncle, great uncle.
Yeah. Good old Woody Johnson.
Yeah.
I wonder what his
But yeah, and then they also said in school too. They're like, why are they all
Woody
in
Wacky
Y?
Johnson.
Woody Wax
Because
Johnson.
we're all Danny, Woody, Willie. So they're like, why is it all Y's? You know, like the E's at the end. Danny,
last name
Woody,
ends in E.
Willie, Tracy, Danny, Tracy, Woody, Tracy, Willie, Tracy. Well, Willie goes by Will now, and some people call me Dan, but
Call him Darf.
Darf,
Darf.
Willie, Darf.
Darf.
But yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
This is a fucking good ass beer. I'm just saying. I know it's my first of the week, but like, fuck, man, it's hitting pretty nice. It's pretty solid. I think out of the whole case we had, out of all three we tried, this is the best.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad, dude.
Nutmeg, 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 nutmeg.
Voodoo usually comes out solid, except for last week. You were lucky, dude. That was bad, Woody. You wouldn't have drank it. I don't think you would have drank it.
Probably not.
It was not good. I even admitted it wasn't good. Like
I
they,
think that was Seth Rogen for a second.
it was.
What have you been assigned to do?
What are you doing, dude?
Tickle his
I don't
pickle.
know. Your wife wanted me to
You do
come
something
and crawl and
stupid
fuck with
weird.
you.
Did you just touch his hemorrhoid? Say,
Restore vision with this
you
trick.
touched his hemorrhoid.
You can restore vision with this trick. You put fucking tea bags on your eyes, I guess. What the fuck?
What?
If that's the case, why
Wait,
don't you,
restore vision
why
with
don't you,
this.
why don't you just do it the actual way and just fucking
Well,
drip acid in your eyes?
If you do like welders will do that. Like if you look at an arc.
Oh man, that's
like
a
while
pretty
someone's
guitar.
welding, they tell you to like do tea bags or like potato slices on your eyes because it like the acids or something in it like
So you
are
don't-
supposed to help with it.
So it's not wet though; it's like dry.
Yeah.
don't even
Like you know, like
To my
wet tea
understanding, maybe
bags.
they like damp ones and they put
There
them
it is
on.
again.
I don't know. That's just what I was always told by like welders and stuff
I
that
never
like
knew that.
because like if you look into an arc for too long,
Yeah,
your
you're
eyes will
stuck
be
in.
like burning at night
Yeah.
and stuff. So they say to do that because it'll like cool and relieve the eyes.
Damn, I did not know that.
Bone on bonies. See this? It's fucking.
The only thing that relieves my eyes is seeing
Cat.
Rob naked.
This is Bing.net.
Mic drop.
No.
I'm just kidding. But my oh my, if you haven't seen it, man, pay Rob $10 and he'll let you see it.
Damn, use one drop before going to bed. Skin tags are gone when you wake up. I got 2 skin tags on my armpit.
It's funny. I don't even have him yet. He's younger than me.
I
Bud
don't
Light
think it's
rolls
an
out
age
new
thing.
ad.
It's a bro. We're
campaign.
brothers.
Like it can like
What
come
is it?
worse with
I don't know.
age,
Look
but
Well, if we have the same genetics, don't you think I would get him too?
Oh, it's a
Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, Woody got cancer, and I did. I mean, there's a lot of things that are different. He's got a. Oh God. Yeah, we shouldn't just start calling shots.
you're like,
Christ.
Woody got cancer. Just-
But I feel like that there's a chance that I could still get it
I
too,
saw that they
though.
were fucking.
well, what kind?
I saw
of
that they were like giving out $10,000 for something for Bud Light.
Woody, explain your cancer to Rob. We're talking about it.
It was non-Hodgler.
Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
No, it wasn't that. It was a longer name before that. But basically, I had like a lump. I had- No, it was like nodular. It wasn't just not because my dad got pissed off when I said that. It wasn't just not. It wasn't.
You guys keep going in and out of this
Just
fucking
that.
door. It's making it hot as fuck in this house.
It was like I'd have to ask my dad what it is.
But tell
But I basically had it was like a 2x2, like 2 inch by 2 inch.
golf ball.
It was a tumor.
And then I think I had one that wasn't like I guess protruding, but they found it I guess. Same shit, but then I just had like chemo for one weekend, then off a weekend, then on it again, and then like I think it was like 70 treatments of radiation. I think. So I guess I like 2.5 months. I think. Smoked a lot of weed.
Was not prescribed.
Whoa.
Yeah, then I started selling weed and fucking flipping and getting naked.
But yeah. So like not that I
He's like, you guys want my cancer man?
but not that I worry, but like Woody and then our aunt, our grandma, she had cancer, our skin cancer across the board, everybody, all of them. So like I just
you're gonna
want.
Maybe that's a
cancer.
sign y'all should wear some sunscreen.
Well, no,
FDA
Dude, I've
Lymph
actually got a
nodes,
spot,
though.
dude, right here.
Casey
was
ass
lymph
Dude, I got a
nodes.
spot right here.
Well, you're not too bad, but
I'm
look at
pasty,
this
I'm pasty
dude.
here, but not
This
like
right here.
up here.
I'm worried about it. I need to go get it checked out.
What?
This spot right there. I have not even tried to like peel
It's
it.
the fucking mold,
But it's
dude.
just like, no, this just like popped up and it's like a scab and it's irregular shaped.
It's raised in a
It's raised irregular, and I feel like if I peeled it off, it would just could have contact dermatitis. I could have. Kayla, is this skin cancer?
How would I know?
You're a nurse.
Look at my shit.
I'm not.
You're a hospital.
I'm gonna end up with skin cancer.
Dude, no, don't say that, but I mean, you get a lot of sun exposure.
If we chop it off and send it to the lab.
No, I know. I'm just saying with the amount of people fucking in and out, it's hot as fuck down here.
I'm sweating.
Feels great.
I'm sweating my
I'm
balls
sweating
off.
my ass off.
Well, that's you, because you're sunburned.
Probably.
Yeah. But literally, no one's coming. That's the first time.
Then what's my problem?
Here, fucking fruit.
Fucking hair hangs down to your ass crack.
Dude, when you have your hair down, it does make you a little warmer.
So FDA issues
know,
draft
Rob, sorry.
guidance for research into
Bitch-ass,
psychedelics.
low-ass haircut.
FDA
It's
issues
already getting too
draft
You
guidance
already-
for research
Just
into
gonna show you
psychedelics.
next time. Getting in my eyes and shit.
Wait, dogs can't eat bananas?
Yeah, I thought they were pretty good for dogs.
Look,
It doesn't
the
say
dog's
they
eating a
can't.
banana or he's
Oh,
eating
no,
something
they're
else.
dangerous. I don't know.
Click that. Can dogs eat bananas?
I don't care if they can or
No,
not.
I wanted to
Things like
know.
you can't have.
Axel likes bananas.
This is dangerous.
I need to know.
I need to know.
Guess I'll Google it for you.
Look, he's still eating.
3 dangerous ingredients.
I feel like it's okay in my like I'll eat a banana and I'll give him like a little chunk. Like I won't give him a lot, but like
The only thing I'll give Harlow is like if I'm making a sandwich in the morning.
look, that dog is deep throating
I'll
that
give him-
banana,
I'll give him
man.
a little bit of like chicken deli meat.
Chicken, yeah, dude.
But then there's a lot of sodium in it.
Dude,
so
the
I don't give him a lot.
nitrates, yeah, it's
I don't
not
give him a
good.
lot, but it
Preserve.
just sits there and while I'm fucking making my.
See,
shit,
look,
he
dogs
doesn't
can eat
say-
in moderate. That's what I thought. Low calorie, high potassium. And it's probably got good fiber. Kind of keeps them firm.
Magnolia Bakery. No, scroll up, scroll.
Keeps
scroll,
them
scroll,
firm.
Scroll. That looks fire. No, scroll more. Banana pudding recipe. Look at that cake, dude. That looks fucking good.
Where? Where's the cake?
You already missed it.
You cook.
That's hard,
That looked fucking awesome, actually.
See the big ass fucking bomb that went off in Ukraine today?
No.
This is fucking crazy looking.
Was it Russia?
I'd imagine so. Let's see if we can
Best
find it.
Saturday cartoons of all time. Man, that's a
Their
fucking.
list won't even hold a cake to the actual.
I would
It
probably
came from
say
the South.
Scooby Doo for sure.
Scooby Doo.
They said it was probably about 5 people.
I don't even know if I could choose 3. Cause I like watching. It wasn't Ninja Teenage.
Yeah.
Teenage-
That was on there on Saturdays too.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Why the fuck does this
Wait,
guy
hold on,
do
what
that?
are you-
Yu-Gi-Oh is good. Saturday
Best Saturday
cartoons.
morning cartoons.
Dragon Ball Z wasn't Dragon Ball Z on Saturday cartoons?
Oh, that was
I
after
don't
school
think
for
so.
me. They had it
I don't
Saturday.
think
I
so.
think Dragon Ball definitely like Dragon Ball Z. They had Dragon Ball
also-
Z, and then they had
they're-
Dragon Ball Z. The other one came on right after. It
Dragon
was-
Ball or Dragon Ball GT?
they
No,
had GT. That
I thought GT was in high
dude
school.
GT.
I
No,
thought GT was new.
it was.
No, dude. GT was like the
Then what was the-
90s.
Then what was the newest?
Was it
one?
Kai? Was it Dragon Ball Z Kai?
Super?
Super maybe?
Super's the newest one.
Yeah,
That's
Super
probably what
would have
I'm
been
thinking.
high
That's
school
probably what
for
I'm
you
thinking.
guys.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm thinking of then.
GT would have been like late 90s, early 2000s, and
GT's
it
not
technically came
canon.
out in.
It was
Japan.
Channel 11, dude. It was in
GT's not even
Pokemon.
canon.
It had Pokemon too.
I just don't remember watching Dragon Ball on Saturdays.
I was
Well,
gonna
it
say
was-
Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z sound like the two that would have been on Saturday.
If they were on mornings, I think they were on nights at Tsunami.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
You had nights and then
I
you had the after school.
Mornings,
Ripped
I
ass,
got-
dude.
Sweating still,
Yo.
man.
Yeah, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. No
Dude,
way.
see,
You're wearing
Saturday
that
morning
Budweiser,
cartoons for me,
dude.
I
It's getting
remember,
hot in
like,
here.
Animaniacs and stuff like
Beyblade.
that. Beyblade.
Beyblade.
Uh,
There was one that I liked. It was
there was One Piece in the morning, the original first One Piece for 4
I
Kids
watched one
TV.
in the mornings before school, and it was on Saturday mornings.
Dude, yeah, look at
But It
this.
was like Build Bots or something like that. That was like
Was this a
Dude,
testing
guys,
site?
no,
or-
this is
Pokemon
actually in
robot.
Ukraine. Look at this shit.
Right, but was this like the whole Russia shit still going on?
Yeah.
That was damn. That's not no bomb. That looks like a fucking nuke.
That's what it looks like. It's super bright.
Or what is that? It's not a supernova, but I wonder what the sounds.
Dude, the world's going to shit.
Dude, I thought honestly,
Look at that! Look at that shit! Look at that mushroom!
Honestly, I thought that shit was already done. Like done.
Look at that! Look at
no,
at that!
Cause I know fucking Ukraine was fucking backing their shit up hella good.
That's insane.
Like
Look, it's
the last I remember hearing about it was when that dude from fucking Ukraine knocked down like fucking 6 Russian jets or whatever.
Oh, dude, shit's been popping off like crazy.
I just
over
haven't
there still.
seen anything about
and
it.
see what's
Just
crazy because the media,
there's been, like, there's
only
been, like
the media
hundreds of thousands of fucking Russian troops killed. And fucking dude, this shit's crazy.
Good. Fucking Ukraine stepping their shit up, cause.
Ukraine ain't. They have no chance though.
But I mean, fuck, they're doing all they can.
Dude,
I mean, they're straight fucking getting
It's the
bombed
same
like
shit
this.
U.S. would do. I mean, fuck, I was.
dude, look at that expansion on that.
No, U.S. wouldn't do what Ukraine's doing. U.S. would just start dropping fucking nukes, probably.
Like,
Probably.
do you remember
but I mean,
Japan
is
in World War II?
Is Ukraine that like
Here's another one.
tech savvy? That
Why
they
lose American
even
troops?
Can do that?
Just like World War II.
Look, there's another one.
It's them or us.
Is that a napalm?
Why waste
Is that
what we
that's
have?
called?
If we have a
No,
draft,
that's
I
not
ain't going
napalm,
anyway.
that's a big one.
I can't see. I got screws in my
Damn,
ankle.
back to back.
Herniated disc in my neck. Oh, and my detached retinas. My ass ain't going in the.
They're gonna
That the
call
same
it
one?
draft, and Danny's just gonna be like bam in his eyes and
Oh,
throwing
oh,
some
dude, there's
steps.
no way they would. There was no way I would ever get drafted. Like if you look at me, you go, oh, you could serve. No
Up
way.
top, I'm officially too old. I'm pretty sure. At least by the time we would get to a point that they would do. a
You would
draft.
go before I would.
Dude, I saw
No, they
his. I
wouldn't.
saw his
I got
fucking.
bad eyes
I
and-
saw his video.
Herniated disc in my neck. I got screws in my ankle.
They're like that dude's over 30. Fuck that.
I saw his fucking
Yeah, but they're gonna look at me and go,
video-
too many health
I
risks.
saw this video today of this dude.
I got my
he
own
hooked up
AR at
his-
home. I'll
He hooked
fuck
up
it,
his
I don't
fucking
care.
power washer with a
I'm
I
gonna-
fucking
am my army.
Exactly.
with a butane torch, and he hooked it up with diesel, and dude made a flamethrower out of it.
Damn.
What the hell?
What is she
Wait.
doing?
Was this some fucking? Hold on.
Who blew up the Eiffel Tower?
What the fuck's
Well,
going
no,
on?
that's
here?
what I'm trying to think. I wonder if someone put that in there.
That's
I bet that's in Ukraine. And
That's not
someone's
the-
putting that in.
I don't think that's the fucking.
That might be.
Or it might not
It
be
might
the
be an
Eiffel
edit.
Tower, it might
It's
be
not the
like
Eiffel Tower, but it might be something close looking like it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
yo face.
Craziness, dude.
I'm gonna try to find
That's wild.
You know, Woody, I saw your Spotify widget on the lock screen. I had mine for a little bit, but I didn't like it as much, so I got rid of it.
Yeah, I click on it a lot on
Dude.
accident.
I had to.
I've also been switching back
I
and
did
forth
have
between
to.
Spotify and Apple Music.
No, I
ever
had-
since I got this
I
back. 'cause
had to get
There's
rid
some
of
stuff on my
but I
Apple
had
Music that I
to.
never remembered to put on my Spotify.
Yeah, so you're
For
going back
like
and
two
forth with it?
randomly
There were
completely mixes when I
was
decide
just
to
like
play
a-
them. I'm like, alright, cool.
Yeah,
This is like
I'll probably
different vibes.
Oh, fucking right. The problem I have with Apple
It's
Music
low
is that they
priority
delete a lot of
list like
stuff,
what to allocate my
and then you
priorities.
can't listen to it again.
I know.
That's my problem with it. Like,
Would you rather
Spotify-
have a horizontal asshole or a horizontal pussy?
That's why I'm gonna grab this
I don't have
microphone cord and
pussy.
go on a rampage.
If you had to pick one.
On people.
Horizontal asshole. Now look at this. So this dude hooks up fucking diesel.
Oh, I
with a
seen
fucking
this.
power
Yeah.
Washer. Look, it fucking butane. I think
Yeah.
this is gas. And then he switches it over to diesel. This isn't diesel. This is still gas.
Oh
Like, listen to it. That fucking nuts, dude.
It shoots fireballs.
That's fucking.
It's like
crazy
Super
as
Mario.
shit.
That's pretty
Fucking
cool.
nuts. Dude, imagine doing that and the entire thing just blows.
Think about how
up.
much that cost. Half a gallon. Half a
Yeah,
gallon.
yeah,
Half a
diesel
gallon.
Probably.
Of diesel. Half a gallon. Yeah.
$5.
That was
Dude,
$5.
but Dude, had like a 5-gallon thing of gas.
Yeah.
and,
Yeah,
gas,
maybe.
He's like
diesel.
5, 10, 20.
Fuck diesel. The other price. Diesel was the other day was the same price as fucking premium.
350? Oh,
Dude, gas right now is like $3.49 around these areas.
Costco's
Diesel's
not-
like
I think
450,
for work and they were
550.
$3.69.
Dude, Illinois, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I have a company credit card.
It's nice.
Too bad you can't put diesel in your Focus.
Dude, when it
I don't even
jumped
drive
up
the Focus. I
big
drive Shoe's
time,
car.
like when there was all the gas jump and like
Yeah,
everything,
because-
Well, I know
I
the whole
was
deal.
driving
Yeah,
a
you
truck,
can't
and whenever I had to
park
pay
it
for
still,
diesel,
so
I just sit
my
there and watch
own
the
gas.
dollar
For long as I
amount
thought
roll over, and I'm like, well,
Sirius
I'm
still
not
kept
getting a
it.
raise.
What
Yeah,
about
garage back.
Makes
Oh
sense.
fuck, dude.
Makes sense.
This beer's not hitting.
Well, finish it. I already finished
I was
mine.
like,
I'm waiting for the
Dave
next
finished
one.
his a long time ago. What do you got?
Well, Woody finished
I
it.
finished mine
Really?
Damn.
I'm
just
slacking.
a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, dude. My beer hit
I
me.
think
Dude,
Woody
dude,
just
that
hit
beer
that
hit
point,
me,
he was like,
dude.
"It's
I'm
gonna
one
be
beer
an
in, and
IPA."
I'm feeling a little bit.
No, dude.
wasn't
I just
bad.
I ate a lot of food.
See, I ate my sloppy joes way earlier. I had
You
sloppy
some
joes.
Sloppy hoe.
Extras
I
like
had,
some
I had mac
sloppy.
and cheese. Cyberg's mac and cheese.
I ate too much fucking food today.
I got 2
boys.
sandwiches
We could
thrown in the fridge that I picked up from
So
my homie
we
at
don't have to
pop-up
open this up
today.
yet, but I just wanted to show you the fucking can. It's called Junk Drawer.
I know,
And
that's
just
what I
look at
said.
look at the can because there's a whole bunch of weird shit on it.
I didn't even look at this.
It's all the Monopoly pieces.
Basically, I mean, you got like
That's pretty cool.
You got a
That's fucking
boot,
wicked.
like a little clock, a seahorse, a fucking
Hail,
trumpet.
hail.
That's pretty fucking
Yeah,
cool.
an APA. Do you want one, Rob?
Pretty sure I just finished my Whopper. My leg.
Oh yeah, Woody.
But
What
it's
is it?
also brewed in St. Louis.
Woody,
too.
tell him what it pairs with.
It says tacos and pizza.
Tacos and pizza. Doesn't that sound delicious, Chris?
Yeah.
A new one-off pale ale.
That's rude. It's
I
rude,
have the
Mom.
money. I'm not asking you to pay
Wow,
for
big
it.
spender.
I'm not asking her to pay for it. I'm just saying.
Big spender.
I'm asking if she wants it.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Half the week
Oh, wait,
until
is-
the cravings hit.
Hello, pulpit. Don't bother,
Hey
hey.
Woody, can you throw that in the trash can?
Fuck off. Pip, pip.
Right, so back.
Oh, I got studs in my shorts. Oh, there goes that koozie.
Finish up the Vice City.
Did already break on
The
you?
Vice
No, I
City.
can't put this can in.
So we can start the
I
junk
grabbed
draw.
the Yeti.
Yeti.
Look, dog, good
I got
health.
my Yeti with
Oh,
me.
I got you.
I got my brewmate out in
Does
the
that
car
keep
too.
Mate.
Would you rather wrestle naked in a pool of Jello or chocolate
But they
pudding?
do the tall cans. So like what you just had. It fits
Ooh.
those
See, you
cans.
think about it and you go, oh, the jello, and then you go,
Yeah, I've
oh,
used
but the
it before.
pudding,
Yes,
and then
I
you go,
think
oh,
I
wait,
use a
they're
lot.
both
So I usually
different
do it.
consistencies, but both not good.
A buddy of mine though told me that he ran.
I'd
into an
pick the
issue
pudding,
one
I
time
think.
that
Nah.
all he had was this Yeti.
The
So he
pudding.
ran foil.
No,
around
the Jell-O,
the
'cause
side
once
of
you
it,
went to the
and they
Jell-O,
put it in, and he was like, honestly,
it would get kind of like
cooler
runny.
than probably the actual
Jell-O.
because it allowed the air
Jell-O?
in between the can,
no
the
shit.
cool.
That's fucking badass.
Like, it
Jello
worked
or
pretty well.
pudding? Wrestle, would you rather wrestle in Jello or pudding? I said Jello.
Jello.
I guess Jello.
Jello or pudding? Wrestle.
Oh, wrestle. Would you rather get a
Jell-O.
massage with peanut butter or maple syrup?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
No, maple syrup. It'd come off. It'd come off easier in the shower. Peanut butter's greasy and oily, and if it got in my hair, peanut butter in my hair,
Why would you have a massage in your
dude.
hair?
Hey, Rob. I like Theorem better.
I would rather give up
I like
my
Theorem better.
peanut butter.
I like the Theorem
Country
better.
style.
Christian already knew I like the Theorem better though.
Syrup would not feel good if you got that
Oh, the Theorem would feel really good.
much. Syrup
Oh yeah.
wouldn't.
Peanut butter with the crunchies.
It's an inside joke with a guy I work with. He goes, you might. He said you might prefer.
But
said
crunchy
you
might
might-
feel better because you got like the extra
Maybe.
knuckles in your back.
Maybe. I'm not.
That's
I'm
not
not
that.
telling you you're wrong.
Plus you
Just
get a little
saying there's
snacky
other
snack. They're rubbing your back and they're like, here, you want a peanut?
Cuddle in the morning or at night. What are you looking at, Christian?
Look, would you rather have a naked picture of you become an internet meme or be caught on camera naked during a live newscast?
Live newscast.
Yeah, because it's not going to be all
No,
over
I'd
the
rather have
internet.
the meme because you get famous. And when you get famous, you get money.
Well, if it's live newscast, you can be making fun of yourself. And
Shit.
it'd be funny because you're making fun of yourself. and
I
then you
almost
can make
got
fun
seen
of it
naked
because
tonight. It would've
you're
worked out
making fun of
good.
yourself.
You could have made a meme out of it.
Oh. I forgot you guys had some weird bromance encounter.
Now that I've had one
Their
beer, I don't
dicks
remember it
tingled
very
whenever
much.
They both have to pee.
Beer.
Dude, I only drink on Fridays, dude. It was
What the
7%.
fuck? Would you rather lick someone's chin or suck someone's thumb?
Wait, what?
Oh, lick someone's chin. You can't suck someone else's thumb, dude. You
Is it
can't.
just like one lick?
It's one lick on the
Yeah,
chin.
Yeah, I think I'd go chin.
You can't suck someone's thumb. You don't know where it's been. The chin, you at least know it's like. God, but they
Hey,
ate
bud,
pickles.
you gotta change your batteries on your fucking detectors, son.
I know.
Christian, finish the Vice City. I want to try the APA.
No, you're trying to just drink and leave.
Would you rather have sex with an able body who hates you or a handicap who loves you? I would much rather have sex with a handicap who loves me.
What was the other one?
Because I'm
able body who hates you.
I don't know that number 19.
I don't know, a
I'd
hate
rather
fuck
ask
sounds kinda-
everybody
Yeah,
that
take
needs
it, you
a sex
bitch.
tip or life
Woody's getting
advice.
railed with the dildo. Take it. No. Woody goes, okay, I'll take the handicapped. The passionate handicapped over the angry.
Would you rather go to the grocery
The
store in your
sweet
underwear
sounds of
or
a
the
power
beach
chair coming
nude?
up behind him.
Beach
Oh,
nude.
no.
I think beach nude.
No,
Beach
I think
nude.
I would rather go to the grocery store in my underwear.
No, because there's beach.
Woody calls
There's
them
nude
their
beaches.
his
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's
And
like a
you can choose that
jackass. You could do a
beach.
jackass thing with the underwear at the grocery store.
Tonight we're playing it.
Dear, near, near, near.
Would you rather have uncontrollable gas for an entire month or wet yourself at work?
Oh,
myself
uncontrollable
at work.
gas.
Wet myself at work because
Wet
then I
myself
get to
at
go
work.
home.
Because I bring
I'm using
extra
that
clothes.
shit to go home.
You
in the
hate your
middle of a
job.
workday.
We were talking about that when I was in
I'm
class.
gonna walk right into my boss and be like, I pee my pants. I gotta go home.
We were talking about that in class about people they'll fucking purposely hurt themselves to fucking like go home and get time off and shit.
People do that at Fresh Time.
And I
when
was
my
just
buddy
thinking,
Anthony worked.
I'm like, I was always told if you want to go home, just shit your pants.
No, so this is what you
They
do.
can't
If-
question the pants shitting.
Yeah.
So if I heard this story about this
That's how I
wireman that
skipped
did this.
all senior
They
year
were
of high
doing
school.
like rooftop work in the summer, and this dude
Oh
would
my
chug
God.
a half
You know how
gallon of
many
milk
times I got
and just
called in
puke
and
off
they
the
were
side of
like,
the
"What
roof
happened?" I'm like,
and say that he was
I
sick.
shit myself.
So he would show up
I think
and it'd be like noon or something.
Like, the fifth or
Like at
sixth
lunch, he
time,
would chug a
like,
whole bunch
tried
of
to
milk
call
and
me
then
Oh
just
my
puke on the side of the
God.
building
You should probably go see a doctor.
in the heat.
Who was this?
Just some wireman. It was just a story. I don't know.
Oh,
the guy.
no shit.
That's fucking terrible.
Fucking-
Why would you ever
did
do
you
that to
finish
This
your
yourself?
Vice
one,
City?
this one dude, bro.
I want to try the APA.
I was at school
but I'm
this day,
trying to
but I
wait.
heard about it the day I came back to work
It's
on
great
like
to
a
get out of
Tuesday.
speeding tickets
This
as
dude
well. Tell
literally
them that you
showed up
shit
to
yourself.
work, and I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but he puked inside of his work boot.
Sorry.
Like he had a whole parking lot that he could have
My
puked
wife's
in, but he
going
like
to
was
the
just
neighbor.
like,
I shit
Yeah.
damn, I thought he what? What'd you say?
Remember,
No,
if you ever get
thinking of
hit,
new plans to get out of speeding tickets.
yeah, tell them that you're
Oh,
like
fair
you
enough.
just shit yourself and you have to get home.
Yeah,
Another
Or,
really good
in my
one.
case, my wife is going into labor.
Yeah.
true that. That's very
It's
true.
all fun and hunky dory until they give you a police
Hunky-dory.
escort to the hospital.
Right.
You're like, fuck.
Wait, we're at the wrong hospital.
Yeah.
I don't even
sir,
have a
They're
wife.
like,
Sir, turn around. you were resisting.
Sir,
You
you're
get
in
that
the
one
wrong
really
delivery room.
emotional cop that's like, I gotta go up there. I'm gonna be there for you, man.
You pay some woman.
Fuck.
You pay some woman that's in there just giving birth on a whole bunch of drugs. I'll give you $100. Just please.
You just
follow
walk up
through
to
with
a
it.
random future father and you just like lean in and you're like, hey, thanks, buddy. And lean in, you're like, yo, man, there's a hundo. If you just pretend you're my brother covering for me and this is my child.
That's smart as fuck.
Say,
but
hey,
then-
bro, I'm tapping in.
That's like the smartest fucking thing ever. But like, I feel like that'd be like a once in a lifetime thing you could do.
Yeah.
Cause then you feel bad afterwards.
if that shit happened to me, I would be like, no, fuck it, I'm taking the speeding ticket. Because I'm gonna be like, damn, they straight called me out on my
Right,
bluff.
exactly. You're like, God dang it.
It's like, actually, I don't have a wife and I don't have a kid on the way.
So you're telling me that you were bribing me? Okay, yeah. Turn around, sir. Turn around.
How would that be bribery?
I mean, it wouldn't be bribery, but like you're trying to get yourself out of a ticket. You're trying to get out of a ticket, so I would think that it wouldn't be the same
If they-
as
Bob said, lying
bribery.
to a police officer.
But I mean,
Yeah. If they call
I
me
feel
my
like-
bluff, I'd just be like, I am married. She is pregnant. She's just not anywhere near there.
Bob would have been like, my wife's in labor and at the hospital right now. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. I didn't mean to say that. We are close. But
I'll take the ticket.
Please, and the cop's just like, license and registration. like I just got to the window, dude.
That's like whenever we got pulled over with Kayla, dude. The fucking cop comes up. He goes, all right, license and registration. She's like,
Oh no.
he goes, all right, I need you guys to step out of the car. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Here we go.
I used to be like that. Now I'm just super calm.
Fucking,
I'm like, eh.
I've only got pulled
Here's
over
my
once,
problem
but I
is-
was young.
Oh, the joint.
A
Yeah.
pretty decent amount of encounters with the
All right, I'm hitting the fucking
And-
junk drawer.
Shut up, Bob.
No, I'm just saying in general for me too. I don't know what you got. I mean, for you, yeah.
It's pretty good.
Worst part
think
is,
it's okay.
It's pretty
try
good.
getting arrested, and while you're being booked, the sergeant of St. Louis County Police Precinct you're at is complimenting you on how much of a gentleman and nice you are. And then they're like, all right, fingerprint. And I'm like,
Man.
bitch, like, you can't just let me go. Like,
Thanks,
you're sitting
bro.
here telling me how great I am. You know what? I'm gonna go shit in your shit in a prison cell.
What did you even get booked for?
I'm about to hit you guys with the upper. I'm about to go hit. It's like, you know what, motherfucker? Just for that, I'm hitting you with the upper deck.
I learned a lot while I was sitting in a drunk tank for hours,
said what?
multiple times.
said
I
what?
learned a lot.
Oh, in a drunk.
Yeah. I learned a lot. First off, when you drive around in those St. Louis County police vans all day with actual criminals, dude,
You learn a lot.
jail is dating for them.
Well, yeah.
Like, we literally were like, get to Clayton and getting processed, and there's like a crackhead girl asking this guy for his number. She's like looking at the guard, and it was like, hey, can I borrow a pen real quick? It was like writing this dude's number down on her hand.
You kind of cute.
And I was like, dude, they were like,
What are you in
doing
here for?
behind the back handsy stuff in the van. I was like, this is fucked up.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
fucking.
we met in the back of Paddy Wagon. Dude, talking to a 12-year-old kid.
I got stuffed into a holding cell with like 12 other people while they cleaned like public holding, and they're all talking and they're like, yo man, what did you get? What are you in here for? And they're like, breaking parole, it was third strike, but they didn't catch me with the chopper on me. I was like, what the fuck?
But they didn't get you with
They're
the
like
chop.
talking to each other. You know the St. Louis question. Everyone's like, "What high school you go to?" They're
Yeah.
talking about what fucking workhouses and jails they've been to. I was
no.
like, then they look to me. I'm in a fucking Hollister shirt, and they're like, "What are you in here for?"
You're laughing at your
I was
bitch
like,
ass.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
I stole
Bro.
a Snickers bar.
I got a Hollister shirt on and fucking flip flops.
I'm not supposed to be here, man. I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Hey, cut out for this shit, man. Don't talk to me,
I
man.
forgot to pay a
Please don't
speeding
bend me
ticket.
over. My mom sent me for God, scared straight. Yeah. Where's the camera crew?
Don't mind the cameras.
Fuck, man. I
Look
just
at you,
want my
little
own
10 out of
ass.
10, don't recommend.
So
That's
now you pay
fucked
all your
up.
traffic tickets.
I just don't get fucking pulled over anymore.
Oh God, he's gonna get railed one day in jail.
Last time I got pulled over,
Drink
I don't know.
that.
Last time I got pulled over was probably whenever I got arrested. And that
How long
was
ago
like
was that?
8 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like 22.
So it's bound to happen soon
Oh,
again.
no shit. That was like 10 years ago. Fuck.
You're old as shit, dude.
Yeah, you old fuck.
Yeah, you fucking whippersnappers.
Fuck.
Like I just told Tanny though, when the draft
Tanny.
comes
Tanny.
Tanny.
y'all are going to
Tanny.
the Ukraine and my old ass is going to the senior center.
Well, I thought 25 was like the cutoff for drafting.
No, I thought it was like 30 or something.
Motherfucker,
Like
I don't think it's
30?
gonna matter, boy. If World War III breaks out, they're gonna say no cutoff, bitch.
Well,
We
I know,
pulling
but
all
I'm
you
just-
motherfuckers out of Social
Well, I'm
Security,
saying
dog.
like drafting to go to like another
Uh.
to go to another country, but
Nah,
not
that
for-
motherfucker's gonna be like, I don't give a fuck how old you are, bro. We need boots on the ground.
Like
Go.
if I wanted to list
go
into
walk
the
the front
military,
line.
Sorry about it, dog.
if I wanted to list into the military, I would have to do it like now. If not, I'm not allowed to anymore. Because after 32, they won't let you.
I wonder why somebody would go in at 32 though. Because like at that point you
I almost went in at 28,
no shit.
29. No, 20. I was 29 that year. I was turning 30. I was gonna enlist into the Air Force, but I was too fat.
Oh.
I literally called the recruiter, had a full conversation with him. He was like, "So what's your height and weight right now and like age?" And I told him my age, and he was like, "All right, a little old." But he was like, "Whatever, that's fine." And then I was like, I gave him my height, and he was like, "Well, what do you weigh?" And at that time, I was like 270, 280. And he was like, I'll have to have you down to at least 215 before I will allow you to go to the MEPS and sign up.
did you weigh?
Oh, my heaviest, I was like 280. Yeah, bro.
Hit the gym, son.
Breakups, dude.
Damn,
Yeah,
son.
breakups.
Also, I hopped on a treadmill that had like the little TV screen on it, and it was like off.
Are you
And I was
leaving?
running. I was like, damn, look at them titties bounce.
Peace out, bud.
Fucking, then you run into the people. Like, I knew this one dude, he was kind of chunky. He just did a whole bunch of coke and, like, lost weight. Like,
Well, yeah, that
really
drugs will
fucking
do it.
fast. Yeah.
My problem is that, like, the stuff I enjoy makes me eat more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I was like in a relationship with someone for 6 years. It was like, yeah, we're gonna DoorDash fucking $40 of McDonald's. I was like, alright, my big fat ass is gonna.
Fuck yeah, I love
it was
McDonald's.
I was like, oh, I mean, actually, I don't like McDonald's, but I was like, if I'm gonna have to fucking eat McDonald's, I'm gonna have to get like 2 burgers, 2 fries, like.
True that.
Yeah. Also, that was whenever I was working for City of Baldwin on street department, and
Oh, no
whenever
shit.
like you're working around those people, you're always a
Yeah,
fat fuck.
you're bound to gain the weight, just like an electrician.
Especially in Baldwin, because we had like STL Kalashi and like all these places around us. So people would be like, yo, you want to go get Kalashi for lunch? And I'm like, yeah. Roll and drop $30 on like a dozen
Dude, that shit
Kalashi
is
just sitting there in the
expensive
parking lot eating them.
That shit's expensive, but it's so filling too. I think I got.
That's the thing. You have to remember that you're literally eating a giant ball of
That's
dough,
all it
essentially,
is.
with meat inside or something.
That's all it
inside
is.
Kalashi?
It's like
Yeah.
worse than pizza.
Is it good?
It's like it's fire, but it's worse. Than
What
pizza.
style of food? Is it Greek or something?
No.
It's like
I don't even know. It's like
No, it kind of it's like you're kind of like your Balkan region. I thought, yeah, you're talking like
Probably.
Eastern Mediterranean,
Yeah,
like when you get
probably.
into the Balkan region,
Yeah, it's
kind of like
probably true.
Persian, is the what I've always had it told to me.
but it's just like a
but
ball
yeah.
of dough with like filling inside.
Yeah, picture like a really dense like dinner roll from someplace, but not made into like a roll. Instead, before they bake it, they throw pulled pork barbecue or mac
They
and
have
cheese
St.
or like
Louis pizza,
all kinds of different toppings in it.
or
Like STL Kalashi
biscuits
right
and
at
gravy.
Southwest
Oh, dude, I
in
can't even talk
Hampton,
about food right
they partner with Pappy's, so you can get like a brisket, a pulled pork, a pulled chicken one. In one.
Sweats.
Oh my chicken.
They also got
Dude,
that
buffalo
fucking biscuits and-
chicken,
they
but
have
it's
the-
just in like a baseball thing of dough.
And the fucking breakfast ones are really good. They got like
Yeah.
sausage and gravy.
Breakfast-
egg,
oh.
bacon,
The sausage and
something
gravy
else.
is
Tell 'em to stop.
fire.
Dude,
Have you ever done the
thank-
dessert ones where they do like pie filling essentially
No.
inside them? So like you can get like essentially
Apple
apple
pie,
pie, peach
cherry pie.
cobbler type
No.
stuff. Like they'll do all kinds. Dude, they'll do ones that are like jalapeno poppers, so it's just like cheese and
And
jalapeno
cream cheese and
inside it.
Only problem is that they close early and it's really expensive.
Yes. Well, you want to get there earlier than later.
Yeah,
Because they're one of those things that they make them for like
They're
the
in like the
day.
yeah, they're in the
So if you
warmer
go
and
in at like
stuff.
1, 2 o'clock,
That's when
there's a
they're
very
closing.
good chance a lot
They're
of
out
stuff
of
is
'em.
like I compare it to going to a barbecue joint. Like if you want to go to
Yeah.
Pappy's and get a full spectrum of menu, you have to go there at open.
Yeah,
Because like if not, you're not gonna get burnt ends. You're not
True.
gonna get ribs.
true. True that. Yeah, it's like a fucking donut shop, but like
Yeah.
like their hours, I guess. I maybe I
They
guess so.
close, yeah, because they close
They
at like
close
2
at,
or
like-
3, but they
yeah.
open at like 5.
Yeah. I went there for work one time. We like turned in some scrap or whatever, and there was a kolache place like literally like probably
Well,
5
there's
minutes
one
away.
right up the road from the hall.
Yeah, yeah. There's
Right at
there,
Southwest
that's
in Hamptons,
new.
that's
Yeah.
Kalashi.
But we were working like in North County somewhere. Can't remember where at exactly. It was like right out the Rock Road by the airport. But yeah, we fucking got like 2 dozens of those because there was a lot of people on the job. Dude, they were fucking expensive as shit. I think we spent like $90 on the shit.
It's like going to a genuine
Damn.
taco place that like because you pay for them individually, so you can build up what you want.
Yeah.
But it's like cheapest I think I can ever remember was like $3.
Yeah, I was
but
thinking
like
it was
when
like
you
3
get
or
into
4
where you
bucks.
want like Pappy's stuff in them, you're paying like $5-6.
And it's like literally like maybe that big.
Yeah, they're about the size of like a wiffle ball.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good. That's
But
good.
it's just dough and then stuff inside it. They do like Philly cheesesteak one.
That one's fucking
Fucking
fire. There's a St. Louis one too that
Yeah.
I remember, but I can't remember what was in there.
Yeah,
It's like
they got all
pepperoni
kinds of
and-
shit.
Yeah, that shit's fucking fire, dude.
I used to make
Sounds
something
good.
that was kind of like that. I would get like the sheets of dough, and I'd cut them into like squares,
Oh,
and then
just
I'd
kinda
like
tuck
cook
it.
up like ground beef and like saute like peppers and onions, do like a Philly cheesesteak style with a little bit of like cheese on top, and then you put it in between them, and then bake it all in the oven together, and you get this like kind of like hot pocket-ish thing.
Dang.
I just didn't like form it into the ball, and it's
Right.
not as much dough; it's more filling.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's the one problem I have sometimes because we've been there a couple times and like you would bite into it and like if you get like the biscuit or like the sausage gravy one, like there was a couple times where I'd take like a bite into it and you didn't even get no filling. It's
Yeah.
just dough and you're just like, man.
Do you dip them at all as your sauces or anything?
You
or-
could
I
dip
usually do
'em,
like
but-
hot sauce with it. Like
Hot
they would have
sauce.
hot sauce, so I'd grab like a thing of hot sauce and put it
sauce.
I
on
like salsa too. Salsa would be good.
it.
salsa.
Yeah. Ooh, like the scrambled egg one with like
Yeah.
a salsa verde on
That's
it
what
or
I'm
something.
Breakfast burritos with salsa.
We were doing breakfast Sammys for the longest time. Like we would wake up in the morning and do toast a couple bagels, fry up a couple eggs, get these like little turkey sausage things. You pop them in the
it's
microwave
the
and put them on
patties?
there. Yeah, they're like the Jimmy Dean
Yeah,
turkey
fuck yeah.
sausage patties. Dude, you pop them in the microwave. They're done in a menu. Do those, cut them in half so they cover the whole bagel. Throw a slice of pepper jack on that bad boy, and you're good to go.
Fucking. Oh shit, she's still right there. Fucking. Not. I wouldn't say every weekend, but we kind of do the same thing. But sometimes it's like an omelet, or it's like a whatever. It's not sunny side up, but like where you flip it, let it sit
Over
there for a
easy?
Over easy, I guess. Yeah.
But like the yolk's still runny.
Yeah. Shit's fire.
Oh,
Fucking
hell
one
yeah.
time we went. Where were we at, Ashlyn? Fucking, I got this like burger with an egg on it. So I guess.
Oh.
Twisted Tavern.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah. Oh,
first bite, dude. Fucking looked awesome. I was like, dude, this looks fucking fire. Watch this. I take this big ass fucking bite. The fucking yolk literally goes crack and goes all over my fucking
Yeah.
hand.
So I like a good Royale burger.
I do
But that's the thing I don't like about them.
That's
You're
the first time
almost
that's happened to
better
me.
cutting them in half to
And
break
just
the
letting the
yolk and
yolk-
letting it run. Like, I've taken them before
That's
and I
pretty
cut it
smart.
in half, and then I flip it on its side.
Oh,
That
so
way
it's
it runs
no-
down into the
Yeah,
sandwich.
that's smart.
I always just
Stick with
attack
me,
it like
kids.
you.
My
I
bad,
attack
that's
it like
what you
a,
guys
you know,
do.
just I
Fuck
just
yeah.
bite into it, dude.
That's
No,
the
no,
only
no.
time that's happened.
And when
You cut it and then
So it
flip
goes everywhere.
and then
It's
eat
a-
it.
Because there's been times where like I'd bite into it and like you just
It's like a
got straight
pimple.
yolk.
Yeah, because like
So like
usually
there's
too,
no yolk anymore.
you're biting into it and then you're on the outside. So like you broke the yolk, but you didn't even actually get into the yolk.
Exactly. So
You
now
just
it's
got
falling all
egg
over the
white, and now
place.
you just ran all your yolk everywhere. So you're trying to slop that stuff
Yeah,
up.
That's true. That's a solid
Yeah.
point.
That is true. And you
Dude.
just slap it.
Crestwood, literally right up Watson, right up here where pole position is. Yolk Lore. They do a
We've been
bre-
there before. They
Yeah.
have a drive-through, right?
Yeah,
we've
dude,
been
they
there
do
before.
a breakfast burger where it's like sausage that they make into a patty, and they do an over easy egg on it on a
That sounds
toasted English muffin, dude.
delicious.
But they do the fucking potatoes, and instead of doing really fine cut up home fries, they do the big
It probably
ones.
is.
Yeah, because it's a hefty
It's
sausage
been,
patty.
It's been a
yeah.
while.
The only thing I don't like about them is they're greasy.
still talking
Yeah, that's true.
And they're like a very small place. Getting in and out of that plaza
Tell them to
sucks.
stop
No, we're
it.
talking about Yolk Lord.
Tell them to
That
stop.
drive-through breakfast place.
I love
Watson.
diner food. It's like my favorite.
Yoklor was kind of mid.
God damn.
I liked it
Look
because
at
of the
all this
drive-through.
money.
Damn
I like
boy,
the
what'd you do to
drive-
get all that?
Mr. Christian Taylor. God damn. What up, Daddy?
What up, Daddy? What I got to do to get this?
He said some people call me Christian.
When you
Taylor,
taking me
some
to
people
Europe?
Call me Christian Torgo.
Rob said I do some tricks with my mouth.
God damn.
That's not my name.
It was for like
As we just
A week.
decided, it's eat food.
e-food.
Yeah, because he goes, Rob can do tricks with his mouth, and I was like, as we just decided, it's eat
eating
food.
food.
Dude, I love food, man. That was my thing. So, like, a buddy of mine did a pop-up. He does pop-ups and just random stuff. Like, but up in Webster Groves, there was a pop-up at a nursery. So I have a fucking focaccia sandwich sitting at home, and also
Focaccia.
it's like a bunch of Italian meats, essentially.
Okay.
Gabagool.
with like jardinara on it and
Gabagool?
stuff.
Oh,
on,
I don't
like,
like
a
that
baguette.
pepper spread.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I live on the hill, bro, and I don't like that shit.
Your reflecting complexion tells me you don't like jardinara.
Dude, I
don't think
look
I've
the
had it
part and I don't
before.
like that shit.
But they did that, and then he also made a vegetarian one.
It's like pepper fucking
Ashland
spread.
carrot salad.
Giardino, it's weird.
So it's like roasted carrots done like a chicken salad,
it's like
but it's like
carrots
blue
and
cheese
peppers
dressing. Because like he does Tower Grove Farmers Market too.
Tower
And he
Grove.
does,
You look
two
like you're
hot
from Tower
sandwiches
Grove.
and two cold sandwiches. But I got that all. A couple cookies waiting at home for me.
Cookies?
Yeah.
He's like, actually, now I'm talking about it, I gotta go home.
He said-
I gotta eat this. I gotta eat these sandwiches and
Bye,
cookies.
So you come here, you eat our cake, and then you leave so you can go eat sandwiches and eat cookies.
Yeah.
I mean, can you
Dude, he hooked it up, man. He was like, here, hold on.
I don't blame
Talk
him.
a few more things.
You know I don't.
Dude, I went to the gym and they tried to send me home with even more. He had like a whole tray of cookies and he was like, want some? And I
See,
was
they
like,
do that. You know why they do that?
"Bro."
Do you know why they do that? They fatten you up so you can keep coming back to the gym.
Well, no, not the gym. The guy that runs the pop-up. But because he doesn't have a brick and mortar, he only does pop-ups. He was like, what am I going to do with fucking 50 chocolate chip cookies at home? Like,
So how many did you
Fair
take?
oh, I only got 2.
How big are they?
Like, standard. Like, cookies.
A standard. That's a big ass cookie.
I mean, if you go
Not
to
like
Subway or
style,
something,
like-
Damn,
like,
boy.
Pretty thin, they're like
That's like
thin, and
McAllister
like-
style, bro. Damn.
Think like between like a like
It's a
Chips
brookie.
Ahoy and Subway cookie.
I like cookies.
I love, dude.
He's like, keep talking about the cookie.
Like our grandpa. Haven't met a cookie you don't like.
I like cookies. A lot.
Dude, like- Here's
I'm
one.
not a sweets person though.
Here's one. What's your
Dude, I'm not either.
What's
but
your least
Cookies are crack.
What's your
bro.
least
Yeah.
favorite cookie? Your least favorite.
Oatmeal raisin.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Dude, if you get a chewy oatmeal raisin, dude,
So good,
dude, you dip them in milk hot out of the oven. Oh
Red
man,
velvet cake.
red velvet.
The people that do
Okay,
the red velvet cake, fuck that shit.
Woody has a palate of a fucking
I hate
5-year-old. He
red
was
velvet.
talking about how good it would be to eat Vienna sausage and drink this beer with it.
yeah.
Dude, that isn't a 5-year-old. That's a 50-year-old man that lives in a trailer park.
Hold on,
That's
Christian.
like single
Christian,
with,
worst
like, no
cookie.
You
way
can
to
tell
hang
he
out.
lives in Williamette.
Worst cookie?
Tell me you're from South City.
I know what it
Tell me
is.
you're from South City.
I know what it is.
I want to be in
It's
a
gonna
sausage
be-
in my bush.
I got a good one.
So, what are those fucking cookies that people make around Christmas time? They're kind of small. They're kind of shitty tasting. I don't know. I can't think of the name of it.
What do they look
The rum ball ones, or
They're just like these white little cookies, but they're not good.
Are they kind of hard? Like they break apart almost like a macaroni?
Yeah.
You know? They're 90 nights.
I know.
My mom makes them every fucking year.
So
Oh,
They're like they're in like a ball. They're
Yeah.
like and they crumble apart when you do 'em. They're 90 nights.
I ate one of those
You
as
don't
a-
bake them. You like put them in and they sit overnight in the fridge and then you take them out. That's why they're called.
I ate
90
one when I
nights.
was a kid, dude. I was really expecting it to be like good, sweet
Yeah.
and shit. And as soon as I bit into it, I almost puked.
It's
So-
it's
what-
a different type of
It's
sweet.
like the ones-
It's like what is it? They call it a divinity.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's like
that really, really
Rich.
sweet taste, like white chocolate and stuff. It's
Yeah.
just like sugar.
So here's mine.
Actually, I'm gonna be with you. That's probably.
I got.
favorite.
There you go.
No,
No,
Every. You know
I
what,
got
hate
one
those
for my
things.
fucking
No,
brother
no,
because she loves them more than
I
I
got
do.
one to beat them all.
what?
It's an Italian cookie.
Which one?
It's the ones that are the anise. They taste like fennel. They're like black licorice. The Italian cookies that taste like black licorice. My least favorite. I cannot eat it. I can't.
I don't think
It's got
I've
like a
ever
sugar.
had
It's
one.
got like a sugar glaze on it. So you bite it and you're like, oh, and it hits the black licorice hits. If you like black licorice,
No,
you'll
I
like it.
fucking hate
Me?
black licorice.
They're like anisette.
yeah,
They're
I
called,
like
I think they're called anis. I think they're called anisette cookies. The worst.
If
Now-
if you like black licorice, you need to try like some true Dutch European like
Now,
black
Peep?
licorice.
Laco Peep?
Yeah, it's like literally salt tack.
Now here.
You
They
guys
ch- they
ever
make
seen
shit
Laco? You guys
really
ever seen
salty.
Laco Peep?
No.
Bro, who's got a phone?
Now.
I thought I did.
No.
And
of
actually,
course it is.
I said the 90 nights. I'm sticking with red.
You got
velvet
your phone?
cake cookies. Fuck
Yeah,
that
hold
Should I show you guys a video?
Oh, I also was working a
YouTube
market
or-
last night, and I got a German chocolate cake, gooey butter cake at home. It's German chocolate gooey butter cake.
Dude, gooey butter cake's fire.
Yeah.
Dude, I love gooey butter cookies.
Dude,
I was gonna
those
say,
are
what's your
good.
favorite cookie? I was gonna say, if I had to really pick one, I really like white chocolate macadamia nut if it's done right. Dude, it is such a good cookie.
White chocolate
Dude,
macadamia nuts.
It's
really
such a good.
Woody's gonna make fun of me so hard for this.
It's a
probably.
good cookie.
It's a tie, probably between oatmeal raisin or snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle, that's a good cookie.
Snickerdoodles are the shit.
But dude, the OG
I
chocolate
don't really
chip.
count it as a cookie, but like my family, like on my dad's side and my mom's side, at Christmas time they make reefs, but you make it with corn flakes and you do it like a Rice Krispie treat. So that's why I don't count it as a cookie. It's a Rice Krispie treat essentially. But you do marshmallow, add
Fluff?
green dye
Alright.
to it, and you make it to a wreath and then put Red Hots on it.
Hey, back to the
Like
black
a couple Red
licorice.
Hots. And it's a
fucking
Christmas
badass.
wreath.
Hey, back to the fucking black licorice. This is like when YouTube first came out, dude. This is the funniest shit ever.
Jonka Mia. What's wrong with his nose? Look at his teeth.
They're black licorice pipes, dude.
Laco. Laco.
This is like when YouTube first came out, dude. It's the funniest shit. What is wrong with this nose?
Oh my gosh.
How's he chewing with like no teeth?
Especially licorice. Like that isn't like an easy thing to chew.
Yeah, he's about to. What year did that come
I'm gonna
out?
have nightmares about that later on.
12
tonight.
years ago.
Jesus,
12
that's
years ago.
horrible. I don't know why you put that in my history, but now
12
it's
years ago. I figured he wanted some
Don't you love that he
Lock
looked that up on your phone?
6,837,624 views. Wow.
Clowns like that can go viral. but
44,000 likes.
We're lucky to get 2 viewers.
We're not doing shit like that.
We suck.
We suck. Boo-boo!
We fucking suck. That or our friends just fucking suck. Fuck you guys.
Wait, what?
It's the algorithms.
No,
Smash that like button.
it's been like this for like the last like 2 months, at least
Yeah.
a month.
I don't have Facebook.
No, I think it's because
YouTube.
I'm telling you, we just gotta fucking post a video here and there. People tend to not really watch YouTube lives. You
So
know?
when are we gonna stop doing live? And
I don't
do
know.
video?
I don't know. We'd have to move it to like Saturday if we did that. Because I mean, fuck, dude. Friday you get off work and then you gotta fucking go find something to do to fucking make a video out of.
Fair enough.
Saturdays.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Your schedule.
Fucking. Damn, dude. I just had something in my head and I totally fucking lost it.
These nuts.
Pee poo 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 man.
The Laco Peep. Oh, you know another big thing that was on YouTube, like in YouTube's first couple of years, is people fucking tripping on salvia. It was like super popular on YouTube.
Salvia. What is salvia?
You don't know what salvia is?
I've heard of it, but
It's a prescription drug. You smoke it and you fucking.
Is it a prescription drug?
It was at the time. I thought like it was something you could get legally. I'm pretty
So
sure.
no, you still can. It's a plant. You buy the plant.
give it to me.
You can buy it on Etsy.
Is it a plant?
Yes, it is a
Etsy.
plant.
I
Now,
thought it was like a pill. Like I thought it
No.
was a prescription drug.
no, dude, it's a plant, so you can buy it in certain doses too. And boy,
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking terrible trip for like 10 minutes.
dude, it
We need to talk about that.
fucks
fucking
you.
10 minutes?
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
it-
like a 10-15 minute like.
yeah, dude, it
But,
like people will
people
straight
are,
up start
like, straight-
screaming, bro.
We need
Like,
to hop on.
losing their fucking mind.
We need to.
I never did it, but
the
I knew
only-
a lot of people that did.
The only way we go fucking
Oh,
mainstream is doing
no.
Mad Honey on YouTube.
I'm not doing that.
Yo, I always thought I smoked. No, he said it was.
I'm willing to try anything
You're
once.
talking about K2 potpourri.
Yeah, but I fucking tripped my ass off for like 15 minutes, and it was terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
K2 will do
I
that
was
to
like,
you.
yeah,
Not
they gave me salvia, but no,
cool.
probably it was K2. Fuck that shit.
K2
Probably was.
bad.
K2 was not cool for me
Fuck
either.
that. I
K2
did
had
it
my
one
brain
time.
felt like it was melting, dude.
K2 had me tunnel visioning like a motherfucker, dude.
It was bad.
I did it one time, and it was because I
Same.
didn't even know. Someone told
Same.
me they were
My
packing
dad-
me a baddie of
my
weed
dad
and
used to
saying,
smoke
"Dude,
hell
fucking
with
smoke
K2.
3 or 4
My
back to
dad.
back, and then I was
Really?
fucking paralyzed for 15 minutes.
My dad used to smoke
Dude, I sat down
hells,
in
yeah,
a
he
friend's
always
front
had a
yard.
little jar.
I
It's called
started
Mad
tripping out, and when I came,
Yeah.
Dude, that was
that's
the
what it was
OG shit, dude. That was.
There was that, and then there was
I tried the
there was
Scooby
something
snacks and
monkey.
it
I
fucked
thought.
me up,
I thought
bro.
it might have been Scooby. I was thinking monkey something.
Scooby snacks fucked me up, but
Was it,
fucking
was it a green bag? Like, it was like black with green in it.
no. This was like I can pull the back
Cause
up.
like
exactly.
the K2 I'm thinking of, it was like.
You're probably thinking like Mad Hatter or something. There
That's
was
what my
one-
dad
I
used
know.
to
I know
smoke.
what that
yeah, 'cause
bag.
that was when I know a lot of people said they like was their encounter with it.
That fucking King's,
No, this
that
shit
King's
right
Highway
here, bro.
Discount smoke shop.
Oh my god, this shit.
I think
right
K2,
here,
if
bro.
you smoke it once, I think it fucks you
Oh
up a
my
little bit.
God.
Like it
Probably.
dude.
And, it's just
And I
fucked.
know some people that were on that shit
You know, it
all
eats
the
holes in your
time.
fucking
Oh,
brain,
dude.
It eats holes in your brain. You know how they make that? So the head shops, they get this potpourri.
They
and
spray it with
spray
chemicals, yeah. And then they say, oh, it's illegal. They come up with a new chemical base, so it's legal. And they spray it with, that's illegal. They change it up a little bit. And they dude, we were guinea pigs, basically. Or whoever did it.
That shit right there. My dad, he found this and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna smoke it before any of you guys." did." And he smoked it, dude. We thought he was gonna have to go to the hospital. Like I thought, dude was about to have a heart attack. And as soon as he came to, he's like, "You guys do not fucking touch that." So what did we do? We grabbed the bag, like, "Dude, it's fucking awesome." And we fucking went and smoked it, and everybody had a really rough time on it. I mean, Steve smoked a whole blunt of it. And
Fuck.
it had him to the point to where he was in his bedroom and he thought his room was the only room in existence. He forgot his name. He pulled his ID out and started saying his full name, his fucking 4 or 5 full name,
Yeah.
over and over and over and over and over again, hella
like
fast.
Stephen
And then he
Douglas.
fucking opened his door and just threw up blood.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, I literally tripped balls for like 10, 15
Damn.
minutes and then sat in someone's front yard, fucking Kill Bill and myself, literally going, wiggle fucking big toe. Like, I had
Wiggle
to
big
sit
toe.
there and wait as I felt like myself gain more control over my body as it worked its way down to my feet.
That shit was the
I
weirdest thing ever.
it had me have it caused me to have a seizure. I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I took one big ass fucking rip of it and held it in for hellas, and you're not supposed to do that. Held it in for hellas like it was a fucking one hitter. And when I exhaled, I was like, whoa, hold on a minute. My fucking eyeballs started burning. And then my head started burning hella. Like my brain, like my head and my eyes were burning so bad. And they would burn even worse if I wasn't saying what I was thinking. So I just started spewing a whole bunch of bullshit. My mom's like, what the fuck's wrong? Are you okay? And I just hit the ground and started seizing out, dude. Fucked up, bro.
I just tripped out because it was the era of like when you throw music on like a laptop, you'd go to like that screen that just played all the colors and stuff. So we did that, and there's a band, Tiger Army, and their like emblem is like a tiger head with bat wings coming off of it. Or for like 15 minutes straight, I just saw this like spiraling color of these like tiger bats flying at me. And then I fucking came to and I was like, I can't fucking move.
Hey.
Literally necked down. I was like just sitting there in a fetal position and could not fucking move.
You too.
Damn. It's like that. Have you seen that video that dude that takes a dab and he's like, call 911, I'm having a seizure. Call 911, call 911.
Yeah. My wife wants to go home,
She's died.
and I cannot make the rules.
Okay, so
You guys get snacks?
Yeah, I'm gonna order
Snacks?
Dash Mart on the way home or something to eat.
Hey. Get some Scooby snacks.
No, I'm just gonna go out there.
I want to show you guys something. So, you know, I was saying I was the worst fucking trip sitter. All these people are fucking eating mushrooms, a lot of them for the first time.
Dude, I got a funny story.
So I was trip sitting. I said, let me get the speaker. They're like, oh, okay, open that back up.
Oh, it's Axel. Look at that.
I
sweet
said, let me get this speaker. I'm gonna play you guys some music so you guys can chill out, you know.
boy. Chill out.
I play him this shit. Just wait.
Just skip it. I don't even want to wait.
No, just wait. Kayla remembers this one.
With all the paintings on Madison's basement wall, think about that too. And you're freaking with all that painting.
And this is blasting, dude.
Didn't they have a black light?
Yeah.
See, that's not bad though.
Oh, dude, I know, but when you're tripping, it.
Wobbles. I'm used to listening to like the wobbles. The intro would have fucked me up.
Well, hold on, and then whenever it drops, everybody's like, dude, it just made me feel like I was breathing backwards.
Yeah, that would get annoying. It wouldn't freak me out, but it would get annoying.
I can see
So
that
fucking, so I guess it was my first time tripping shrooms. We had the chocolate bars and shit. I was with Ernest and another dude. And, fucking, so he was starting to have a bad fucking trip. And so I was having a good time. Ernest was having a great time because it wasn't his first time. But my buddy
Fuck it
James,
all
dude,
up.
he was like fucking flipping shit, dude. I don't even know what the fuck, like,
Fucking
would like
wigging out.
turn him. But then, dude, fucking Ernest, bro, he just started telling him he was gonna murder him. And like, so we're all fucking tripping and shit, having a good time. And dude, I was just laughing my ass off. Ernest, like, he was sitting on like the fucking futon, like all like chill, but he was like fucking freaking out at the same time. And Ernest was like, I'm gonna fucking murder you! I'm gonna fucking murder you! Just like scared the fuck out of him. And he was like, Are you? He's like, started, like, I don't know if he was like hyperventilating or whatever. But he ended up having his chick pick him up, and I was just laughing my ass off, because then I'm like, dude, he's never gonna do shrooms ever again.
No,
You know
that just ruined
what I
him.
mean?
It's like, oh, you're having a bad trip. Come here, I'll help you out. Hey,
You wanna hold this
you're,
knife
you're,
backwards?
you're forgetting to breathe. You're forgetting.
going
you're not
to
breathing
die.
Right. You're not
I
breathing
can't
right.
hear you breathe. Are you saying something?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. I can't.
Wait.
Hello?
Did you hear that?
Dude, so and then
Remind me to never let any of you ever trip sit me.
Well, that was never me. I just laughed because I was there. But no, so this one time, Ernest, he used to live, or he still lives. He lives by this like church, and like there was always like cops at it. I don't know what kind of church it was. It was like basically like a fucking shack, basically. And like we would trip acid and walk from his trailer park, and like down the street, and then we would basically be on their property, but not like walking towards the church. We would walk behind it, and like there was nothing there, but it was like people would think that they saw something, and like I was like, I'm not saying I'm always level-headed, but like whenever I was tripping, I kind of like knew that like shit wouldn't actually go on, so like I didn't think that it was gonna happen. But all these people, I just saw something. I'm like, that's just like saying you're tripping ass and you see a fucking dragon in your fridge or something. I'm like, shut the fuck up. So like then we would walk around the whole fucking place.
It depends on the dose. You can start hallucinating.
Well, yeah, it depends on the dose, but I mean, if you fucking take one tab of acid, I mean,
You're not
that's
gonna,
not gonna
you're not gonna have those types
exactly.
of visuals.
And like, and
That's straight hallucination.
exactly. But like, we wouldn't see, like, I wouldn't see anything crazy. People would like get freaked out and shit. But like, yeah, we would walk around this church like on a Saturday or Friday night, just like 3 or 4 times, and we'd call it cult hunting 101.
Dude,
because we always thought it was cult people fucking doing fucking weird-ass shit.
Dude, I've done some pretty fucking heavy doses of mushrooms. The most I've gotten, I mean, I've eaten a half ounce before.
I've eaten a quarter.
And the most I've gotten is the walls looked like they were breathing, like they were.
See, I've eaten a quarter, and like still, I don't think it was. It was probably more.
And then
intense.
the textures were like.
See that's what fucks me up is the textures, but like I never seen anything like moving.
Oh,
fucking,
it was, dude. It was for me. It was fucking like not a lot. It was real subtle.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
I guess I can see that because like the textures, like it wasn't more of it moving. It was just like I'd look at it.
And then all the
like,
colors
it would
look
just,
so
like, pop
fucking
up.
nice, dude. I kept going downstairs and feeling the pool table. I'm like, dude, this green is so nice.
Yeah, I had
Fucking
like,
one of the
LED
funniest,
strip shit in
one
my
of the
room.
funniest people I've ever tripped with, dude, was this guy Owen. Oh my fucking god, this dude was he was just a blast to fucking trip with. This motherfucker comes downstairs shirtless. He goes, guys, look, my belly button looks like a pussy. And we just all started dying. And this dude comes wearing this fucking big ass red headband over his eyes. He goes, bruh, I know how all the languages work. I just started dying, dude. I couldn't stop fucking laughing over that, dude.
I think I've tripped more by myself than with other people.
I would say I have too.
Best trip I've ever had was by myself.
That was like the only.
I
time
stayed
I've
up till
actually
fucking
enjoyed it.
6:30 in the morning watching Post Malone music videos, and it was
For-
fucking so fun.
Sussing,
Dude,
I'm
it was so
sussing,
fun.
I'm
For
sussing.
3 Easters in
He
a
says
row,
that,
I
and
would
it was just the
trip
one
either.
video on loop.
I think it was like 2 years of shrooms and then 1 year of acid.
I was on 1 year of those
Yeah.
shrooms. That was when Justin passed out. Jason.
Oh yeah, no.
I told Christian about that earlier.
No, fucking the last time. It was this fucking crazy ass show on Netflix, dude. It was like probably
Tiger
8 or
King.
10, no, it was like 8 or 10 episodes, and it was like I can't even remember the name of it, but it was weird. So it was like basically like a cult TV show, and like this person would get like abducted, and like they would try to go into this, I don't even know what you'd call it, like a group of people. So there's like werewolves and the shit like that. It was fuck, it just hit me.
It just hit me.
But like it was like some college or
I don't
something,
think it was TV.
and it was cool as fuck, but it was like dark. It was like dark.
Oh,
and cool
college. What was I think that sounds
Vampire
familiar.
Diaries.
As fuck. No, it wasn't.
I was about to say this motherfucker's talking about MTV's
Exactly.
Teen Wolf.
No, it was a good ass show. It was weird as fuck. Like they had like the big ass fucking masquerade masks and shit, so you couldn't see what they were. But so I watched.
Bitches
I watched like
describe
10 or
American
12.
Horror
Or I watched the entire series one
Is
night.
this not American Horror Story?
No.
I was thinking of like the Coven series.
You know, it was another
I'm
weird
gonna tell
fucking
you.
TV
The
show.
Ritual. It was called The Ritual, I
Ritual, okay.
think. Hella good. And then the year prior, I watched a whole season of Rick and Morty, and I had ads on, but I do not remember fucking watching any ads at all.
Dude, you know
what I mean? Like, if you want to get out of Hulu Premium, just fucking trip acid every time you want to watch something, because you'll never remember seeing it. And then the same morning, I was having like a clean freak action, fucking in my dad's apartment, fucking trying to clean everything. I ended up going to Target at like 6 a.m. when they opened, and like started like buying like shit to clean the house with. It was the weirdest trip ever. Like, it wasn't weird, but it was like
I don't like these textures. I must wipe them away.
It was weird as fuck. I like went in the bathtub. I'm like, oh my god, this is so fucking dirty. Why have I never cleaned this before? Oh my god, the fucking shower curtain. Oh my god. And then like it was just like one thing after another. It was the weirdest fucking trip ever. But then every Easter I would trip, and then it'd be like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'd go to bed and wake up at noon, and I'm like, oh my god, I just got done tripping so hard.
What are you tripping for Jesus?
Freaking Easter at my grandma's house, still drunk from the night before.
Oof.
She felt like shit. I wonder if I have the video.
Fucking homeboy, fucking Jacoby. He fucking.
No, that was a movie. Sorry to cut you off. That's not the show.
He ripped some acid, and it turned out not to be acid. It was I-80. And dude, he freaked the fuck out because he was sitting there talking to me, and then out of nowhere he just went silent and wouldn't look at anybody. And then he ended up leaving my house, and he walked all the way to Kirkwood in a fucking blizzard. And then he calls me fucking like in tears. He's like, dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on. The snow's going up, not down. And then the next day he's like, dude, I don't know what the fuck that was. He goes,
the society.
He says, but when you were sitting across, from me last night, he says when we were talking, he goes, you know, like Roadrunner and like all that, like whenever Wile E. Coyote fucking goes off a cliff and their eyes pop out, like, oh shit, you know. He goes, your eyes did that to me last night. He said, your eyes looked like they popped out of your fucking head.
Oh, I watched this. I don't know why.
That's crazy.
Well, I-80, it's synthetic acid. It's a research chemical.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Most LSD is not LSD anymore. It's all research chemicals from China.
But this show is kind of creepy.
Okay, so I've seen
They have
this,
synthetic mushrooms now, too.
No, so it was like,
Really?
these people were in like college.
Not good for you either,
like
probably.
Werewolves
Well, they
and
use
shit
it in
like
medical
that, and like
studies.
they would like get kidnapped.
So they're trying to learn about it.
Yeah, which I don't understand. Why would you make a synthetic form of something that's natural?
Already natural and already.
But I guess there are
That's
people
exactly
that are
what it is,
allergic
yes.
to mushrooms.
Yes, okay, Third Lucky Charm. It is the order.
I see.
Hell of a
Third
good
Lucky
show.
Charm.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be pretty easy to mimic the
there's a
chemical
second
makeup of psilocybin. It's a very basic.
What he's like, I
Chemical
can
makeup.
remember this one.
The compound and
There's a
everything.
second season.
But psilocybin, it's natural.
And
And
let me check my Netflix, make sure that I didn't watch it.
I don't know.
yet, so
In my
fucking-
personal
Did you
opinion,
used to
anything that
get all
grows from
excited
anything
and
that can
shit
grow
now?
from the planet naturally
Woody,
is
did you
fine
have
for
knee
you. I
surgery?
mean, unless it's poisonous or
Did you
something,
have
because
knee
sometimes
surgery?
they
Yeah, I
are.
tore my ACL.
Right.
Which psilocybin is, it's a food
Damn.
poison.
Are you
but
talking about
it's-
this?
Yeah.
This scar? Oh no, I fell off my bike. I just never got it stitched.
Psilocybin,
I just
dude,
never
it's
got it
fucking
stitched
awesome.
up.
I
The
haven't
old
done
home
anything
remedy
like
of
that in a long
Band-Aids
time,
and
though.
super glue.
I don't think I'm ready for that shit. I had to take a real long break because every time I attempted
Woody's
to do
so
anything
happy
like
he
that,
just became Hispanic. I
wasn't happy. Now, but the way I look at bad trips, because like
By the way,
it sucks
if
during
have
you're
Hulu,
going
the
through
Flamin'
6
Hot
or more
movie,
hours of
totally
hell,
worth it.
but the next day you feel so much better. Like you learn a lot from it. When you have an ego death, dude.
I've never had an ego death.
Ego death, it's very scary.
Damn it, I
It's a
did.
very scary feeling.
What is that?
So it's like
That shit was hella
your
good.
ego
That dude's
essentially
a great
dies.
fucking actor. I don't know who the fuck he
So like
is.
everything you believe you are, or what you are, like if you think you're the fucking shit, that dies, and you start to realize how small and how shitty you are. You know, you're just a fucking.
How minuscule
human.
you are on the actual
Those are
scale
bad
of.
trips.
Huh?
Those are bad things.
It's considered an ego death.
You know how many times I've had that happen?
That's an ego
Dude,
death.
literally, I would trip. I'm like, dude, I'm a piece of like. Okay, so whenever actually I got into the trade, I smoked, and I know it's not like tripping or whatever. But fucking, I smoked weed with like Jason and everybody, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna go home. My dad's gonna think I'm a piece of shit. Fucking, I'm trying to get in the union. I just got high. They're gonna drug test me. I was nowhere near even fucking close. Like another year I was in. So like shit like that, or if like I trip, I would like trip on myself. I'd have a great time. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck am I really doing with my life?
No, well, that's not
But
ego
I
death.
know it's-
so
I know it's
ego
not that
death.
bad,
Ego
but-
death is
You
followed
overthink
behind.
things.
So
You
ego
think too
death is
much.
followed behind
yeah,
an
that's
immense
fact.
amount of anxiety and just thinking you're just.
If I was
you're
tripping,
minute.
if I was tripping
Yeah.
with other people, that's how I would feel now. But every other time, dude, we'd have like not a plan, but like it was always like we would trip acid,
Close.
we'd play a whole bunch of music, and
Time
then we'd
is it?
put visuals from YouTube on.
There you go.
on
That's
TV.
a better way to describe it. Complete
I
loss of
see.
Subjective self-identity.
Okay, yeah, no.
So that happened to me the last time, and it's fucking crazy in the moment. But then you wake up the next day and you realize, oh, okay, you know what? I feel a lot better now. I needed that to happen. Truthfully. All right,
It brings you
before-
back to earth. Yeah.
What time is it actually?
15 till.
Damn, I didn't know it was. That's all right. He said before we bounce, he's got something for us.
He's like, I'm gonna go home, play fucking Skate 3 on my Xbox 360,
Oh,
eat a
no.
whole big ass sandwich.
I'm gonna play Destiny 2 on my
You still
PS4.
You still play Destiny 2?
I just started playing it again.
Dude,
Because I haven't had a PlayStation.
Dude, I have Destiny 2 as well.
Damn. So I used to play it, but I never played online. I always just played the
I
campaign.
thought about re-downloading it.
Yeah, nah. I've been playing
That shit's way too
because
much.
it's either
for me
that.
now.
Or
Dude,
I
it's a
do,
lot. Dude, it's intense.
It's fucking weird.
I do that or I'll do Apex a lot because Apex, like, I can
Bananas.
just hop on it for, like 10, 15
the
minutes
caption of the
and it's
video.
very easy to like
We going
block
bananas
off,
up in
block
here,
off.
and then the
True.
and then the
Oh.
description is, what did I do? the
Bananas up in
description
here?
But it's.
is? No, the description's something else. Oh, 99 to be exact.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. So, like, my go-to game is always Rocket League. But,
He said I should have left earlier.
man, you gotta hop on Rocket League, man.
I have thought about re-downloading Rocket League because Rocket League is fun for that. I
Jesus.
might delete Apex and do
Rocket League sucks.
This is gonna put me over to where I'm like
So
in the
the
morning
thing
I'm gonna be
is,
like,
the thing is,
ah,
like, Rocket League
fuck,
changed.
bananas.
Everyone's
Season, it
doing
sucks.
a bunch of.
At least it's cold.
Oh, dude.
50%.
Artificial bananas. So
50%
fucking
almost.
terrible.
No, this shit's gas. Look, it says me 5 cents.
Hey, but 99 cents.
I am not looking at this.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, this is fucking perfect. It's beautiful. I love it.
I hate these fucking bottle caps.
It hurts.
Because I always have to open it with my teeth. It's only the 99
Look at
cents.
that fucking
It's only the-
Look at that fucking koozie.
I'm already cringing.
You cannot
about the fact
beat,
you're
dude. You
fucking
cannot
drinking
beat this, bro.
Well, drink a fucking chocolate one.
Dude, I
The people I used to
Dude.
work with, they used to be like, all right, hey, just get a variety. And like, you'd walk
Oh,
in
it
Total
smells
Wine
like
and they had, like, the
bananas.
stand. You'd be like, okay, key lime
Yeah,
pie.
but
There's
you like
4 of
banana
us. Let me
runs.
grab 2, like,
I
4 of these.
I mean I can deal with them,
4 of
yeah.
these.
See, those don't sound too bad. Fucking chocolate, that sounds terrible.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
Oh, you know what I had?
remember,
You know
like,
what Ron
I
got
do
me
not
on the
like
camping
going
trip?
out and drinking on my birthday anymore because I
Oh,
hate
fuck.
fucking birthday cake
You want to
shots.
hear the
Shots.
nastiest shit in the world? So
That
Ron had
and whatever shit that you made me drink over here one night
Oh,
for the
Malort?
podcast.
No. This is worse than
Malort.
So check this out. We're going camping, and Ron comes back and goes, "All right, everybody grab in the bag, and you take what you
It was
get."
like a
There's-
brown paper bag.
He
or
said there's
whatever.
2 really
It's like
bad
a
ones.
Surprise.
He said there's 2 really bad ones, and I don't think the other one was that bad compared to what I ended up with.
What'd you
Didn't
get?
Try it.
I got stuck with a black peppered flavored vodka.
Trinity got another bad one too, right?
No, Trinity got a good one. It was Alex that got the other bad one. It was jalapeno flavored. I would have rather have had that
No,
than
that's
black pepper.
right.
Yeah, I would've
it
too.
was
So
jalapeno
jalapeno
flavor.
is not too bad. Like
No,
when
because the
stuff
flavor of
is done.
jalapeno is really
Yeah,
good.
because it's
But
usually
pepper,
pretty powdery.
though.
The only thing that sucks about it
Pepper.
is that like immediate transition of like burning of liquor to like jalapeno,
Oh, it's instant
and you're like,
heartburn.
oh, and
It's
then you're
instant
like,
heartburn.
it sits on you, yeah.
But the black pepper, it burnt too, and it just tasted like,
Oh.
dude,
Cracked
it was
pepper
like, oh, it
and
was-
fucking
dude,
Like
no, it was
pepper
worse
balls?
than
Like
that.
black
It was
pepper
like-
balls?
Dude, I don't know. It was bad though.
peppercorn, not pepper balls. You work at a grocery store. I did not know that.
You said pepper
dairy,
balls,
bro.
Pepper balls. All right, boys. Here's to the 99.
I'm not a big fan of this whole thing, other than just carrying it.
Fuck two, I'm drinking it out of there.
While my can is open. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, it's like brunettes. Oh God.
Taffy that burns.
It didn't even burn that much.
Oh, that's good, dude.
With McUltra chaser.
I can get.
Oh God.
You know how many times I've been fucked up off of these things,
It's
dude?
like banana vodka. That's terrible.
The worst part is,
Oh.
I just drink water and it just
Fucking
washed the banana flavor around my mouth. I hate fucking artificial
Foreman
banana.
give me like fucking $15, and I'd go in there and just buy 15
I hate
bucks
vodka,
shots,
dude.
And we drink
Yeah,
them on
so do
lunch
I.
and fucking go back to work.
And it's what everyone
It's the nastiest fucking thing. And especially if you're switching up flavors,
What
it's
is?
the worst.
What is?
Buying these 99
Hey,
cent
you
things.
motherfuckers get drunk and go back to work. Fuck that.
I mean, it happened a lot.
I can't do that, dude.
Or I wouldn't say a lot.
I hate drinking during the day and stopping.
So
Like, if I'm gonna drink, I have to drink. If I'm gonna day drink, I gotta go all day. Because if not, then you get that hangover at like fucking like 8 or 9 o'clock. You know?
Dude, this one time, dude. Oh my God, it was like a Friday. Ashlyn had to fucking pick me up from fucking work. Fucking, we were working at the main event. And it was after work. We weren't working. But fucking, somebody brought in Screwball.
Oh.
No. It was a GC. He brought in a whole bottle of Screwball and like a 30-pack of whatever beer. And then I think I was sent out to buy shots, like shooters or whatever. So, like 10 minutes before we were about to be done with work, I went up there, came back, and fucking we just started drinking. And like I even busted out my canopy. It was like summer. And I was like, if I wanted to bust it out my canopy, I would have been fine. But I felt obligated since I had it and everybody was underneath it. I had to stay there until everybody was done. So, dude, like they weren't feeding me, but I mean everybody was drinking. I guess me being younger and not tolerant.
Going with the
Fucking,
flow.
Dude, it was like we got off at like say 2:30 or 3. I was drinking till like 7:38. The fucking superintendent goes, "Let me see your phone and call your girlfriend." I just fucking randomly just was like already calling her, just giving it to him. I don't even know why. But then like he was like talking to her and shit. He's like, "Yeah, you gotta come pick up your boyfriend. He's really drunk." And so she pulls up, and then like we're all talking or whatever, and fucking so I put up my canopy and fucking shit like that. And then like the next morning it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. We were picking up my truck. I'm like, I don't even know why the fuck I got drunk here. Like why?
Why not?
I mean, like I just like so where the main event is. There's like a back parking lot. That's where we park to go to work. But like, dude, there's so much traffic in and out there. I would hate to leave my truck there, especially in Chesterfield. There's a lot of car break-ins during the time when we were working there too. So I was like freaking the fuck out that morning. I was like, dude, we got to go there as soon as
My
possible.
fucking my dad, when he was on Storm in the Smokies, up in Tennessee, it was him and all the motherfuckers from St. Louis, all the fucking local 2 guys. They went down there to fucking work. Well, they said they barely fucking did anything. There wasn't really anything, and they stayed down there for a couple weeks. Well, no, there wasn't anything to do. He's like, I don't even know why they had us come down here. There really wasn't shit. He said, but we were all getting paid to do it. He said they just go at the bar, every day. He goes, fucking, because Tennessee, it's kind of a weird, they're not a dry state, but the way their alcohol laws are is
Well, you
weird.
have dry counties. There's a lot
Right,
of dry counties.
So they would go to the bars, and they were drinking the bars out of beer. Like, there's no beer left in the fucking bars. They drink them fucking plumb empty. And all the people that worked at the bars were like, we've never had this happen before. You motherfuckers were drinking them out of beer.
Have more storms and we'll have that happen.
Yeah. They're drinking the motherfuckers out of beer.
What fucking
Big
storm went
storm
through there?
comes
A
through.
tornado or something?
No, I think it was the fucking wildfires.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Like a
A storm comes through.
Dry.
They're calling other states. They're like, hey, we need extra Bush and Bud Light.
Just drive it over as soon as you can.
We got a bunch of line workers coming in. We're gonna need the overstock.
my contractor's fucking lame. All the job sites runs lame. Everybody I work with's lame. Nobody wants to fucking fucking peel out, get lunch, to have a couple beers, anything like that. On Fridays, everybody else does. Like, we'll be on the job site, And lunchtime, we're the last people there for the rest of the day. Because everybody's like, oh, fuck, it's Friday. We'll call it fucking, half a day. Go get some fucking food and drink some beer. But then our contractor, they don't fucking do anything for us either.
I think it depends on who you're with. Because, like, I've been in that situation.
I've been with almost every foreman in the fucking company, bro.
Well, I'm not saying, I'm saying with, like, other companies. Because
all the rest of them do it.
I've only been with one company where Fridays was like hot shot night or like hot shot lunch or whatever, and it was like a set thing, like where you'd go to hot shots every Friday.
Almost everybody does that shit.
That's what I'm saying. But then like other times it's like fucking doing your own liquid lunch, but you also eat your lunch at the job site. So I think it just depends on where you're actually at because. I've never went to a bar during lunch, but I did. We got rained out one day, and we went up to the trophy room off of fucking Arsenal and Kings Highway. Because I was working downtown.
I've never even been there.
Fucking nice little bar, dude.
Is it?
Fucking, it's small. It's not bad.
Where's the trophy room at? Arsenal?
So
yeah, my
Arsenal
dad's kicked
Snooks?
out of there. He's permanently banned from
Arsenal
Oh,
Snooks.
it's at Brandon and Arsenal.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
Brandon and
Nelly
Arsenal. I
Glenn's
said Kings
fucking
Highway.
Brandon
Yeah,
and
they don't
Arsenal.
even have food.
Huh?
No
They
shit.
don't even have food.
No, I was saying we got rained out from work one day.
Oh, so you went up there.
And that was the closest 6 a.m. bar.
You got rained out?
Dude,
Yeah,
they are literally.
it's not-
I drive by there at 5:50, and the
I was on
owner's
rotation.
literally out there every morning at 5:50, already getting the place opened up. Like he's
Fucking,
Dude,
yeah,
trophy
it's
room,
fucking-
dude.
It's
It
nice
stays
as fuck.
hopping too.
And
Like,
what's
you
fucked-
see
and
people
what
in
was
and out
fucked
of
they have
there.
a
up.
patio
It
too.
was fucked up is that we went in there, and I was thinking we were gonna be. There was 4 of us. It was me, 2 other apprentices, and the foreman. We walked in, and there was already 2 people in there drinking.
Yeah.
And like I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, I'm getting paid for 2 hours show up time. We started at it was either 6 or 7, so I had to stay there until at least 8 or 9. And it wasn't to get paid for the 2 hours. I was gonna get paid regardless. But if I was gonna get paid, I might as well just be doing something.
Drinking.
So I ended up leaving at like 10:30, drunk as shit. And dude, I was just thinking in my head, I'm like, what the fucking those other 2 people were doing? Like, were they drinking all night and then came to the trophy room, or did they wake up just?
And just
Well, that was like
drink, you know what I mean?
that was like
Like, that's
after
just
you
fucking
guys finished.
scary.
That was like after you guys finished school. Me and Kayla went up there,
Dude.
and I went to go buy my drinks, and they're like, "Oh no, it's on their tab." I said, "Oh, local one's tab." I said, "Bet." I just started
They
fucking.
gave us 2 tickets and they were like, "All right, here you guys go."
Yeah.
No.
No, we just
That's
no. They
not how
gave
that works.
everybody free. Like it was just
No, that's
over
what-
and over and over.
That's what I'm
again.
saying.
And then people were bringing in
I'd
bottles
do
of
this.
Jack and pouring shots.
No, that was
God.
he didn't bring a bottle of Jack. He bought a bottle of Jack at the bar.
Oh.
And there's a Walgreens right up the street from fucking there, and he could have bought it and brought it in, without being noticed. Obviously,
Dude, I got
he
fucked
spent
up.
$70 on that bottle of
I
Jack.
bet he did, dude. I got fucked up that day. I lost my wallet and everything. Cause I told Kayla, I said, dude, I'm drinking on local one's dime. I said, you're driving.
Dude, that was bad. Dude, I got so fucking drunk, and then I ended up going to work the next day. I should have never even went.
I went to work the next day too. I got snowed out that day. That's why I was off.
We never drank on the job whenever I worked for City of Baldwin. French Quarter's like right there by the shop. So it was like snow plowing. We were on nights, so like there was like a couple storms where you ran 3-4
Fuck snow plowing. I'd
nights.
definitely be drinking.
You can't pull me over,
Well,
bitch. You know I'm
do it
working.
all. Well, and a lot of guys were like go home and fucking get plastered so they could sleep all day.
Yeah,
But,
that's
like,
true.
It was like after the storm was done, where you knew you weren't coming back into work, everyone would go to the French Quarter for breakfast because they were like that. They were a 6 a.m. bar. And dude, you would go in, and I think that is probably the quickest I've ever gotten drunk, and the earliest. Because it was like by 10 o'clock, I was like, I gotta drive from Baldwin to Kirkwood, and I don't know if I can do it.
Dude, I drove. So
Because
we
it
were
was just
living
that,
here.
and, then you get the regulars too that just hang out, and they're happy there's another half dozen dudes there with them.
Dude,
So they're
fucking
buying
nuts.
fucking people shots. You get that fucking 6-year-old dudes that's like, what's the point of Social Security if I don't spend it? They're fucking buying shots
Exactly.
for
What's
everybody.
Fucking right, dude.
They're like, oh, don't go. I'll buy another bucket.
Dude, I was
I'm
sketched
like,
out.
fuck.
I was sketched out at 10:30 in the morning that morning, just driving from here to fucking Arsenal and Brandon.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just like, straight down fucking Chippewa, but like, when you're fucking like drinking it like that early in the morning, you didn't even eat nothing. Like, you literally woke up, showed up to, like, and he was like,
you get fucking hammered fast.
Yeah, he was even saying the day prior, he's like, tomorrow might be a rain out, just show up if you want. No wiremen showed up because they knew it was a rain out. All the apprentices showed up, they're like, and we all get out of the trucks, it's all, it's raining and shit, they're like, hey, let's sit in our vehicles and find the closest 6 a.m. bar. And, like, we just kind of found one. That, like, the foreman, like, peeked out his windows and found one. And he's like, just follow me. And we all followed him. It was, like, the fucking trophy room. And we sat there till, like, 10:30 in the morning. Because, like, he wasn't, like, the whole... Because we get, like, a 2-hour show-up time if there was a rain out. So, like, if you show up, it's raining, you can go home and get still paid for 2 hours. But then it's like, okay, well... I better work for these 2 hours. You know what I mean? So you're like,
I'm working.
You're sitting in the fucking bar getting drunk. You're like, all right, well, I've hit my 2-hour limit. I could do a couple more beers. And then, like, I think I just ended up going home and getting fucking just in bed and fucking sleeping.
Just passing out.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what I would do.
I mean, especially if you're drinking on, like, an empty-ass stomach, so, like, you
that early in
from
the
night
morning,
before.
too, dude. It makes you so tired.
Did you run an issue that you get the, like, career alcoholics that then want to go to the next bar?
Yeah.
Because I had a point where they were like, hey, let's go to this bar now.
It's like, why can't we just hang out here,
dude?
That's how
we've done
it's like, let's just hang out here, bro. What the fuck? What's the difference?
And it's only fucking 10:30, and you want to go to the next bar? He's like, dude, we're off today. We won't be back together until Monday. We got 3 days. It's cool. And I was like, no, bro. I want to go home.
Yeah, it's like, I really don't feel like getting a DWI today. Like.
Yeah. Dude, especially being the guy that got a DWI at fucking 11 o'clock in the morning. Like I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this dude was so fucked up.
I'm not big on bar hopping.
If I had a DD, that's fine, but, like, I'm not going to fucking sit there.
It was out in Baldwin, and then it was a bar out in Valley Park, and all of them lived in Valley Park. So they were like, let's go to our next local watering hole, and then we'll dip there, and I'm half a mile away from my house. And I was like, fuck all of y'all. I was like, dude, I gotta drive
I'll see you there in a bit. Hey, where were you last week?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Well, like, I had to commute from Baldwin to Kirkwood, so it was all small municipality.
The worst ones,
the
too.
people that are gonna fucking stop you just for stopping you. It doesn't even matter if I swerve.
Well, especially because the way Kirkwood is, you have Shrewsbury, Kirkwood, Glendale, Rock Hill, Webster. You got all of them
right by Kirkwood Park, so I didn't have to go that far. But it meant I had to drive into the heart of Kirkwood, which sucks.
That's like when RSI would have their cornhole tournaments. I'd get a little torn up there, and I'm like, dude, I got to drive through Rock Hill, Glendale, Shrewsbury, and Webster.
Shrewsbury fucks me up. Every time I drive past that police department, I'm like, dude, I know if I go like 3 miles per hour over the speed limit, I'm fucked.
Oh, I just coast it.
Or if your music's too
even
loud.
that stretch on 44, like when we were throwing darts at Hot Shots, I'd drive home and I'd be like,
I'm
not even that fucking lit.
For like 2 exits, you're like, I gotta calm down for a
because
little
you
bit.
have shrews, like.
But now
you
if
have
it's
that,
the
like,
morning,
Webster Groves into like Oakland, Kirkwood, and like. Then you have like troopers that'll hide out as you're going in the
That shit fucks me
and then
up.
St. Louis County, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
But like in the morning, dude, in the morning, I don't even give a fuck. I'm fucking flying, dude. Dude, like this morning, I went past fucking Shrewsbury police station doing 55 miles an hour.
Dude, I used to work up in Crestwood.
Fuck you, leave me alone.
And I'd have to go up Watson, and there was like a bunch of times I'd have to start early in the morning, and Crestwood cops would hide out all along Watson. And there was so many mornings I was the only person on the road. It was fucking 5 a.m. And I'm just fucking flying down Watson. It's all flashing yellows and shit the entire time. I flew past.
Oh, this stretch of Watson to get to fucking 270 is perfect in the morning, dude. No, I fly through that bitch too.
So I hate the distance in between. Because I remember having to drive from here to 270. I hated it. Because it's like a 10-minute commute. Just
I don't mind it though. It's a nice little drive.
It's nice, but like
it depends on when.
Well,
So-
I'm leaving at like fucking 4:35 in the
See
morning.
that? It's not bad
Yeah, I'm
because
just-
it's all
but-
flashing fucking
Yeah.
yellow.
But so now we're at 55 in Revis, so like we're like 2 minutes away from
That's
55.
not bad.
Yeah.
But what sucks is
Here,
that,
you're nowhere near a highway. You either got to hit 44, 270, or fucking 55 up that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like there
Well,
was
I pointed. Each direction I just pointed was wrong.
Which way are you going that you go up Watson and not down Laclede?
So whenever I gotta go, like the job I've been working at lately, besides today, I've been working in O'Fallon. So I hit fucking 270.
Oh, you go up to hit 270.
I hit 270 to going towards Chicago, and then I get off fucking 270, hit 70, and just ride
And
70
going to
up to
Watson on the
O'Fallon.
270 probably makes more sense than trying to catch 44, the 270.
Well, yeah, because if you hit 44, then you're looping all the way around.
Yeah.
It'll take an extra 15 minutes to do that.
Yeah. I used to hate that time of the morning on Watson though. Just
44
because there were
is normally-
many times
44
I'd
is
be
normally
fucking
the highway I
hauling ass and
hit.
blow past the
Like when
cop.
I'm working in Illinois, yeah, I gotta fucking just go straight towards 44.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah, just hit straight Laclede. Even then though, like I would still think Laclede, you're getting the highway quicker. You're kind of double, like you're going the opposite direction.
I get to the
for a
highway
bit.
almost at the same time.
Really?
Just
Yeah,
because when I
like-
leave in
like
the morning, dude, like I
4:30 in the
said,
morning,
like I
yeah.
said down Watson, I just fucking fly down that bitch, and I'm
see what I hate is that like so I can hit 55, 270 within like 5 minutes. But then like I was on a job off of like 170 in Page, so like North County, like St. Anne, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. I gotta drive past, so I live Reeves in 55. So I gotta drive from the house. I pass up this
not
fucking
Reeves.
complex. I gotta drive all the way down Laclede just to hit 40 to hop on 170. I'm on the fucking highway for fucking 3 minutes, but it's like a 23-minute commute on this job I was on. I was like, man,
well,
like,
and that transition from 55 to 270 is a bitch in the morning, and
no, never,
what?
never.
When I worked at
you-
RSI to hit fucking, because I'd hit two. I guess I didn't have to be there until 8. So, but dude, like crossing over that
After
bridge,
7 o'clock, yes.
crossing over that bridge. Oh my
After
fuck,
7
God,
7 o'clock,
dude.
yes.
So when you're coming down 55 to get on 270, it backs
Oh,
up 55, and then you gotta wait in line to get over the bridge, and then
That's
after
at-
you
that's
get
at
over the
8
bridge,
o'clock.
after you get over the bridge, you got everybody coming over from 44, and then you're trying to get on fucking 270. And then everybody from fucking 270 is like, "Fuck you! I'm not letting you over."
But that's
55.
early. That's like too late because like
The 50,
I'll hop on the highway because usually we start at 6:30, so I usually leave the house at like 5:50. So like right before 6, I'm already past that.
My fucking commute to RSI was almost an hour every day because of traffic.
and that was when you were living
Damn.
out like
Imperial,
earlier.
yeah.
Yeah, that 55 270
Yeah, that makes
conjunction
sense.
and the 44 270 conjunction, if it's rush hour, it sucks.
Well, and then
You know
check
what
this
is
out.
even more?
Always one lane.
Check this
You know
out.
what's
Z.
not
The
So
other lane is not bad. Like nighttime
Right,
rush
You know
hour,
what
right.
sucks now
going
though?
south on 270 sucks. If you're going north, it's smooth sailing. The only thing that holds you up is the jackasses that are trying to merge in the southbound. Same thing in
So-
the morning. Northbound
so the
sucks,
problem-
but they hold up southbound.
you know the problem I would have.
55 has fucking 2 lanes closed from
Oh,
from
going into
Revis,
downtown.
Revis,
from Revis
all the way to almost
to,
downtown.
all the way to
Downtown,
downtown.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's oh yeah, I guess it's right after downtown.
It's like Lafayette and all that.
Yeah, so I gotta go through all that shit, dude. Fucking almost every day.
You know
That shit
what?
fucking sucks,
Dude, another thing
'Cause
that
like- 'cause
sucked
like-
too.
Dude, fucking yesterday, bro, I was driving home from fucking work, and I was on the phone with you. I was like, damn, dude, this shit's telling me I got an hour and 20 minutes to get home from work. And I just
Holy
hopped on the highway,
shit.
and I'm driving
I
from.
just put that bitch in reverse.
I'm driving from Umsel. I've been working at Umsel this past week.
Dude, it should
But-
not take that long.
But it was
though.
telling me to hop off of like Broadway and taking like basically city streets until I got to like
to cut around.
yeah to get to Bayless, and I'm like
Which that works if you'd have taken Lynch Street. If you'd have hopped off at Broadway.
I was already
and take-
past that.
Okay, I was gonna
Dude,
say
yeah, if
if
you
you
were
got off
coming
at
from
Broadway and went up
Umsel-
Lynch, you'd have
Oh,
been right
I
over
see
there.
what you're saying. I was thinking of an exit. So I think that's probably what it was telling me, but it was like, why the fuck is this telling me an hour and 20 minutes? So I ended it, restarted it, and it was like, 36 minutes to get home. And I'm like, god damn, like fuck, bro. right
Dude,
whenever
see,
I got on the
another
highway.
problem I
And
had though.
and I know how to get home, but I was just like, holy fuck, I'm sitting in traffic. How long is it gonna take me? And I'm
I
like,
GPS no matter what. I know how to get home, but I always GPS because if there is an accident, it
Yeah,
reroutes you
so
around
you
it.
kind of know.
so
Yeah.
I don't always do that, but if I see,
I do, 'cause, dude,
if I see bumper
it has
light,
saved
or
my
if I
ass.
See, if I see brake lights, that's as soon as whenever I'm like, all right, I gotta check this out, see what the fuck.
It has
this way
saved
is.
my
Yeah,
ass
to know
so
the
many
hazards,
fucking
yeah.
times.
Dude, you know
Are you-
a spot that's bad?
When
I
we
don't know
were-
if you guys have had an encounter. Going out to St. Charles.
St. Charles
Because
fucking sucks.
70 at Cave Springs and all that
Yeah.
is fucked.
Right at the bridge, they're doing all
You know
that
what
bridge work.
really
Yeah.
sucks? 270 in Manchester.
Yeah, 270 in
Yeah.
Manchester
The
fucking blows.
South.
When
South
I lived in
270,
Kirkwood, I used to have to commute out to Chesterfield.
Anything
And
with the
I
70
was
in it sucks.
I was 8:30 to 5. So
Or
it's
40.
peak rush hour. And I'd literally have to hop on. I would go Big Bang the 270 or Doherty Ferry the 270.
Hey, J-Mo, what's going on, brother, man?
Go up to
How you doing?
64, and it would take me just 15 minutes to go from like Doherty Ferry to 64 to get on the 64. And like the only thing that saved me is I was going to Chesterfield, so I was like going the opposite direction
Right.
of everyone coming into downtown. And nighttime, I wouldn't even touch highway. I'd come up through like Logan Chiropractic area and like through those side streets, and then just catch like Clayton and take it all the way the fuck down the Ballast and come up into Kirkwood.
See,
dude.
you know what? Another
It
thing
sucks
that
so bad.
thing that sucked for me with RSI.
Oh, Jesus Christ, just drop out your
Hey,
pants.
old man, chill out
He
now.
I
really
was
just
about to
said,
say, fuck, you beat me to
he didn't even
it.
do
It's
the
time, dude. It's
So
time.
another thing that fucking sucked about working down at RSI, you take 55 through 270 at the worst time, and then I'd get off at Big Bend. So Big Bend's a fucking clusterfuck. And then to get to RSI, you go up Barry. Oh my god.
RSI is in a spot. There is no good way. to
Yeah,
get
and
to
then
it.
and then after Barry, you get on Manchester.
Yeah,
Manchester.
Even
and,
better.
And it's in those areas that there is no good way to get around in there.
No.
Fucking,
Like
I
it's
was
that
working
section
in-
of Manchester where it's 2 lanes. It's fucking narrow. and
Rock Hill's
tight.
so busy
People
right
are
there.
turning off places. There's no fucking turn lanes.
Kayla popped the fucking tire there. Fucking, she hit like a what was it? Like not a pothole, but
No,
something
she
like
hit
that.
she ran a curb over. She told me.
Platypus.
Because I even asked her. I said, "Which fucking?" Yes, you did. I said, "Which fucking curb did you hit?" And she ended up
buddy.
pointing it out.
Cause I thought, cause cause I thought.
I'm out too, guys.
All right, buddy,
Alright,
be
buddy.
careful.
See
Cause I
ya.
remember her saying that she hit like a pothole.
No, there was no fucking pothole.
There
I
was.
drove that the next day to get to work.
We drove that to get there.
There was no fucking pothole.
Either way, Manchester's fucked regardless.
She hit the
Aside
fucking
from all
curb.
that. I can't remember where it was on the tire. But anyway, yeah, Manchester's fucked. So whenever I was working at RJP's shop, I guess it was last year, they had that big ass fucking rainstorm. Dude, fucking was it Big Ben?
Oh, Deer Creek backed up.
Yeah, that shit was
Mhm.
fucking backed the fuck up, dude. It was fucking hilarious. Cause like I'm driving through, and I'm seeing all
Apparently,
these
Deer
apartment
Creek has good fishing down like where it opens up. Like really good fishing.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like people be catching some pretty big fucking like largemouth bass and shit.
It's fucking weird.
You know where else has really good fishing too?
Fucking river to pair.
River to Pear Drainage Canal into the Mississippi.
Oh yeah, right there, probably.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Even a little further up.
fresh food. You don't want to eat it though.
No, you always. I don't care where you're at in Missouri, unless you're in a rural area. It's always catch and release in Missouri. I mean, unless you're like out the big river where my grandpa is, or more south, or
Either that or any kind of like conservation lake.
even them, I wouldn't because they're farm fish.
No, they fill those fish. The conservation.
That's what I'm
comes down and
saying.
fills
They're
them.
farmed fish.
I mean, technically, I
So
guess,
they're in
but
massive holding cells, and they get stressed out. Fish die.
Well, they
in the
get
fish.
stressed out. Fucking catch and release. People say. People say catch and release lakes are like more. What is it called? They put more stress on fish on catch and release.
Well, it
Shit.
depends. It depends on where.
And I
you're
think
at,
that's
though.
funny as fuck because I remember seeing it was like a guy I used to work with. He was posting all of his
I'm
fish
sure
shit
catch
on
and
Facebook.
I'm sure catch and release is stressful.
And Well, probably, but it was probably like a hardcore like vegetarian was like, why are you doing catch and release? You're causing more stress on this fish, blah blah blah. I'm just like, dude, have you ever been fishing before?
Right.
Like, it's not about the fucking fish.
It's just fishing.
It's about fucking chilling.
Like, if you fucking bump into a fish tank too hard, you can stress the fish out and they die. You know what I mean? Well, or they're more susceptible to parasites, bacterial infections.
But at that point, you don't give a fuck if it's tossed back in the water.
That's what I'm saying. You don't eat those
forget
fish,
about
though.
No,
We ought to go to fucking August Bush. They got all them little ponds over there.
Don't call it August Bush. Call it Bush Wild.
It's August Bush.
Because I always fuck it up, and I always try to think of that place, and I always think of August.
It is August Bush, but it is considered
but I
bush
always
wildlife.
forget like whenever I talk to people about it, I always forget the name of it. I'm like, you know, that
It's
one
over
fucking
in,
place like St. Charles, and it's like
It's not Saint. Well, it is Saint.
It's
It's
like
it's
St.
Defiance.
yeah, it's like right past.
Defiance is very pretty.
Fucking what you call it? If we go to Colorado, I'm still saying if because plane tickets aren't purchased.
Oh, shut the fuck up! Grab me one of them too.
But I would like to go fishing down there.
What do you What are you doing tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow besides Anastasia's birthday?
So I saw Tyler. I saw your comment on that.
Yeah.
So to me, I'm not feeling obligated. If he's watching this, I don't care. I feel obligated to hang out with Willie, not in a bad way or anything, but if
Let's drag his bitch ass out.
I mean, I'm fine with bringing him out. It's just I don't know what he wants to do. But the only plan that is for sure is that we're having a barbecue on Sunday. But he wants to do some fucking podcast.
Yeah, we can do a short tomorrow.
So if we go over to Tyler's house tomorrow, I'm cool with it. Like, I'm down. That's the only thing I have planned.
Willie, even though you talk shit,
He's probably
and
in Atlanta right now.
yeah, even though you talk shit and you're a little bitch, I fucks with you.
Fucking.
I fucks with you. You went over there and I guess you did your thing. I guess. I'm just playing, man.
He fucking called me yesterday when I was at work, and I called him back once I got home and taking a shower and all that. And so, like, I usually call my grandma once I'm driving home from work, and she's like, she fucking relays everything to me that I've already heard from Willie before. So she's telling me how he's trying to get a haircut, his graduation for this med class, basically just, you know, tourniquet.
She's trying to make conversation, Woody.
I'm not complaining. But no, so what I thought was really fucking funny was that she's like, oh yeah, well he's gonna, you know, he's doing his graduation tomorrow. He's gonna try to get his haircut with his buddies in his camp and blah, blah, blah. So then I call this motherfucker. Alright, or he FaceTimed me when I was on my way home. And I FaceTimed him back. And this dude's got a fucking haircut, but his fucking mustache, it's not like Bob's, but I mean, it's like, you know, pretty dominant. And I was like, Grandma told me you got a haircut today. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck's up with your mustache? He's like, well, they don't do mustaches. I was like, what the fuck? So I told him, I was like, well, fuck. I was like, I got a fucking, I said, I have an undergarment fucking trimmer that I'll let you borrow if you want. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I use it to shave my fucking pubes. And he was like, I don't want to use your fucking pube shaver. What the fuck? Because, I mean, it's like, not like Bob's. It's probably a little bit less, but like he's just got a mustache. I'm
Going
like,
over the lips.
Yeah, it's just like fucking weird. Fuck. Like, why can't you just buy a trimmer and just trim your shit? I was like, what the fuck? But man, fucking
just raw dog it, dude. Like I do. I just sometimes I get bored and I just shave my beard off and then just keep the mustache.
I can't do that shit, dude. I don't have no mustache. Oh, it's kind of coming to now. But
I don't have much of a mustache either.
You have a lot more than mine. Shit.
I just fucking shave all this off sometimes. It's also because it starts to get itchy, and I'm just like, I don't really want to wait for it to.
I just put oil in my shit every day.
Another problem I have with my beard is it grows real bushy, but it doesn't grow up my cheeks. You know what I mean? So it starts to grow.
Like,
it starts to grow out, but it won't grow up, and it's starting to. But I'm a little whiles away still.
You gotta keep doing oils and shit, dude. Because I'll put beard oil in my shit after a shower. And
Well,
like,
look, this patch is finally starting to fill in.
Well, you gotta start using fucking oil, dude. I'm telling you, like, you gotta fucking, like... So, like, I always bring a comb with me into work. Not into work, but in my car.
and like I'll just fuck with my beard all day long. Not all day, but like while I'm driving, I'm like just fucking bored or whatever. I'm listening to the radio, fucking got shit, fucking coffee and shit. So I'll just be like driving and just fucking with my beard. But then like whenever I put the fucking comb down, I'm just fucking like rubbing the shit because like when you rub it, I guess it like
it causes blood flow.
Yeah, so like I'll do that and shit, but fucking then I was thinking like she does this like fucking rosemary water. She hasn't done it in a couple days, but like she'll like spray it up here because like my shit's fucking. But apparently it's like growing hair on the places.
Peppermint oil works too.
Yeah. Well, she boiled down like rosemary and then like cooled it down and put it in a squirt bottle kind of thing, and then she gets my fucking hair all nasty and shit. But it works because like it's like getting like little like peach fuzz shit's coming up. So then I've been doing like beard oil. I'll put the beard oil in my beard, and then I was like, fuck it, what's
tell you
the
another
difference
thing,
between
dude.
Beard oil and fucking hair oil.
Another thing that works too, because it's worked on this side of my face, is that derma roller, dude. And you can use that.
Well, that's what she uses. She's
because you can use
rosemary
that.
shit.
You can use that on your hairline
She
too,
has
like
the rosemary shit, and then she like goes across there.
yeah, like it's
there.
worked. It's worked for my shit. I didn't have no receding hairline, but my widow's peak was real fucking gnarly, and it started to grow in more right here and right here. I was born with the fucking widow's peak, dude. I looked goofy as fuck as a kid,
Widow's
bro.
peaks are the fucking weirdest fucking like that's like the like you see somebody they have a big nose, but if they have a widow's peak, you probably see the widow's peak before you see the big nose.
Well, the way my hair lays, though, you typically don't. I mean, if I had it like that, look,
female wise,
if I have it like that, you can see it.
well, yeah.
But
Female wise though, like, because they usually have their hair fucking slicked back. Fucking, you're like, god damn, that's a widow's peak. God damn, your nose is big. Fucking no, but so fucking Willie, dude. Fucking, I was talking to him. Was either today or yesterday? I think it was yesterday. It had to be yesterday. Fucking, he's complaining to me. He's like, man, he's like, all these people want to see me in uniform, and apparently you're not supposed to wear a uniform. Like, I mean, I guess to and from the airport you should, but like after that you shouldn't. I guess I don't know. But like he's like, man, he's like, Grandma wants me to take pictures of my uniform and blah blah blah.
fuck,
yada,
that
yada.
motherfucker probably wants to get out of his fucking.
I'm like,
uniform.
dude, I'm like, you do understand that Sunday is gonna be like 95 degrees. He's like, well, I've been, and he's like, he's complaining about it, but then he's also like backing himself up, like, I've been in Mississippi, I've been in Texas wearing this shit, blah blah blah. That's nothing. I'm like, why are you complaining about it?
Hey Willie.
I was like, why the fuck are you complaining about it if you're fucking cool with doing it? Then?
Hey Willie. Whenever you get out of the fucking military, I got a job for you. We'll talk about being hot.
Ugh.
But no, I'm sure he wants to be out of that fucking uniform. He's been
That's what
wearing
I'm
it
saying.
fucking every day.
I'm like, I told him, I was like, why do you feel obligated to have to fucking wear a uniform that you don't have to wear?
Yeah, I
Like,
wouldn't.
if that's the
I
case-
wouldn't.
Because I think they want to take pictures with him and shit. I'm like,
That's
if
fine.
the
Bring
case,
it to take pictures and
and
then
then
change out of
that
it.
shit. That's what I told him. I was like, dude, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, dude, don't fucking. I'm sure, dude. I wouldn't doubt he wants to be out of that shit. I mean, if you're wearing something every fucking day, come on now.
Well, I don't think it's like an everyday wear, but like, I think it's like the suit dress up.
Oh, like the white
That,
suit with
but
the
it's-
fucking
yeah, with the
stupid
fucking-
hat with the like, yeah.
But it's not like what I guess you would wear.
Not stupid hat, but it looks fucking
It's
goofy.
It's a fucking steak and chick hat.
It looks fucking goofy.
But I don't know,
Hey,
it's supposed to
all
be
I can
bad.
say is at least you didn't fucking join the Air Force.
He's full of semen.
I'm kidding. Air Force is cool
Dude,
too.
no, so
They're all badass motherfuckers, dude. The fucking
before my phone dies,
I
got
wish
6%.
I wish
This
I
is
could have
fucking
fucking.
hilarious.
But the problem is, I don't know how it all works, but I know the Air Force, it's fucking like hard to get into the position where you're actually
just
like
math.
flying
It's
shit.
just math.
Well, no, because like the Air Force, they do fly some of the coolest shit. That'd be
No,
fucking
yeah,
badass
for
to
sure.
do.
But the hardest part is the math portion because it's like all based on math and shit. But I would rather be Air Force than Navy, to be honest. But so fucking, I was on Reddit.
I don't know, Navy fucking on them big ass ships, dude. That'd be badass.
My cousin Ronnie, that's now in the trade. Not his dad, but his son. He was in the Navy for fucking 2 or 4 years, and he had the worst experience because people were stealing from him. He was like, it was the worst experience of my
Oh,
life.
I
They
can
stole his
imagine.
fucking PS4, they stole his AirPods, a whole bunch of other shit, and everybody was just
imagine.
stealing shit from.
I
But
can
no, so
imagine.
hear this out. So I was on Reddit, and I'm on this Ask Reddit thing, so like people just ask whatever, and I can't remember what it was about, but it said, "Oh no, this is what it was. It was like, what's the most homosexual thing that you've ever heard?" And somebody said, "Join the Navy. Their motto is not gay if underway, or it's only queer at the pier." And then somebody says, "Once you leave the dock, it's all cock." And I sent that to Willie, and he started busting out fucking laughing.
Fucking because I was wanting to join the military when I was younger. Glad I didn't. You know, not talking shit or anything. I'm
Sell
just.
your fucking soul to the government ×2.
It's not even that. It's just I'm
me,
glad.
that's what
I'm
it
glad I
is.
did. I was gonna fucking. I wanted to be a Marine.
Fuck that. Fucking my buddy Neil was on that shit. Fuck.
Dude, my buddy Sam, he's doing real well.
I mean, he like my buddy Neil.
From what I know, I've talked to him. You know, he says there's times that he's like, you know, it's been fucking rough. You know, especially when he was over in China for a while.
See, my buddy Neil, he had a great time in Japan.
Oh, my buddy Sam
Like
did too.
he was over there and he had a great fucking time, and he was like, cause he would come back like on leave or whatever.
I've heard Japan's fun to go to.
Well, yeah.
It's just a good time.
You got a whole bunch of whores.
Well, not only that, it's just there's a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
but-
No, there's a lot of shit going on. It's just a good time.
It was whores.
But
But yeah, so like my buddy Neil, sorry to cut you off. Fucking, he told us the only scare for 4 years that he had was they were on a boat going somewhere, and they had an unidentified boat, and they didn't know what it was. Turns out it was a U.S. boat, but he was woken up at like 3 in the morning, like gear up, like get ready to fucking kill people, and then they
thought
jumped
it was some
forward to the
Somalian
ship.
pirates or something.
It was Americans.
That's funny.
He was like, dude, that was like the most like, because like at that point, like you haven't killed anybody yet, you're getting ready to, and you just don't know what the fuck's going on, but you just know just to fucking kill.
Yeah.
And he was like, and after that, he was like, there was nothing else after that. But I was like, man, because like then like last week I watched this movie with Jack Gyllenhaal. It's called like Juggerhead or something, Jughead or something. It was a pretty good movie, but there was like Marines and shit. And it was like, I guess during Desert Storm, I think. So it was in Saudi Arabia. That shit was fucked up, man.
My Uncle Harvey was in Desert Storm.
Her dad was in it too. Fuck that, dude.
My Uncle Harvey's in Desert Storm. He was a fucking mechanic for the tanks. He's like, I thought I chose a fucking gravy job, not realizing I'm the motherfucker in the middle of the field fixing the shit people are trying to blow up. He's like, I'm
Yeah.
getting shot at the whole fucking time.
Honestly, I don't know what would be a good like career path.
He said
Not knowing that there
he
was
said
gonna
he
be a
was
war.
most pissed off because he didn't get the paratroop. Because they're like, oh, you're just a fucking mechanic. He's like, what?
I think I would rather be a mechanic over a paratrooper. You can get shot in the sky. You can't get shot behind a tank.
Bullshit, dude. They're shooting rockets at it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's true.
He said, he was telling me, he's like, you're under that motherfucker. You just hear all the bullets ricocheting everywhere. You're like, man, I gotta get the fuck out from under here.
Yeah, that's true. But I think I'd rather not be a paratrooper, though, to be honest. Because I feel like
Yeah,
you're
he
more
was in
susceptible to being
Desert Storm.
seen.
My fucking, my cousin Andrew, rest his soul. He, man, that guy, in his fucking short years, young years of life, that dude did more than anybody I fucking know. He fucking got in with the Coast Guard for a while, got out of that, went with the Air Force, got out of that, went into the Army.
What?
Yeah, he was over in Afghanistan for a while.
The fuck? I feel like that's like a demotion almost.
No, he
I
fucking
feel like
dude,
Army-
he didn't stop, man. And so he was over in Afghanistan for a while. Got back from Afghanistan. He got in with fire department. He was paramedic, fucking EMT, fucking doing everything. And then he got in with Boeing investigating fucking plane fires and
See,
shit.
that'd be kind of cool.
He did all kinds of cool shit, man.
I just feel like going from like anything the Army would be like, not a I shouldn't say demotion, but like, I mean, I don't know what the Army can like. What is a good job in the Army?
There's
Like,
a lot of good jobs in the
The
Army.
only thing I can think of is just shoot.
No,
But,
no,
Air
the
Force
Army.
is like fucking
Army's more than
Tom
that.
Cruise shit or whatever.
See, like my good buddy Sam, he's got a fucking pretty good position with the Marines, man. He's doing pretty good. He's there. He's guaranteed when he gets back home and he's done, overseas and all that. He's guaranteed pretty fucking good job.
See that so like the coolest thing about like the Army, not the Army, but like all that shit is that like all you gotta do is 20 years and you're retired, which is not.
It's
bad.
not even 20. You don't
It's-
have to do 20.
Well, no, I'm saying to retire, it's 20. It's usually about 20.
Yeah,
years.
yeah, but you can come back home and recruit
Well, right. That's
or
what I'm
just
saying.
stay on reserves.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
But like, so like, say you do 20 years and you don't do that, your like percentages of like staying alive. I mean, I'm not saying you can't die on a regular job, but you have that more higher potential of passing.
Well,
through that.
that's how life works. I mean,
Dude,
it's
fucking ridiculous.
it's literally fuck around with fire, find out.
No,
You
I
know
get
what I
that.
mean?
No, I get that.
So
for
it's
sure.
like-
Die by the
so
trees,
picture this, picture
shit
this.
like that,
Picture
but
this: you
still.
fly on a plane. I don't know what it is. 1 in maybe 8,000 chance the plane goes down. Picture this: you're on your 7,999 flight.
No,
Getting ready
100%.
to go on your 8,000. It's like, fuck, dude, this could be the last one.
No,
You
so
know?
that's what's fucked up is that there's been like wiremen that have been like counting down the days of retirement and they die before they retire.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was this guy, he died. We just started like a motorcycle riding club, and this dude like died in a motorcycle accident like literally like 2 months before he was gonna retire. When like I said, like you can die doing whatever you're doing like career wise, but like I just don't know if I could sign up for 20 years for retirement knowing the possibility of dying by somebody else. Like a for sure thing. But I mean, you could die from fucking anything. Don't get me wrong,
I mean, look
but,
at what
like,
happened over in fucking.
But it's always a possibility.
Look at what
of
happened
something
over in
happening.
Afghanistan. Year back. All them young kids.
There was fucking IBW members over there in Afghanistan. This dude I worked with, he went to Afghanistan for a few years.
You
doing
know
a
what?
bunch of work.
There was a couple fucking people that lived here in Missouri, young as fuck, man. Whenever that fucking embassy got bombed, it's sad.
Fuck that shit, dude.
It's fucking sad.
Crazy. Like my buddy's dad, my dad's buddy.
America. Not, I won't say America.
Dude, this is actually,
I won't say America as a whole, but the higher ups, I don't know who the fuck it was, but they let them people down. It was sad. It was a sad time. No, it wasn't. It wasn't fucking.
everything all Obama.
It wasn't him. I don't know who the fuck it was, but them fucking them bombings that happened over at those embassies, dude. That was a major letdown. Is what that was. Like that should not have happened.
No. Like my dad's buddy, he was in the Navy for, I think he's still actually in the Navy, but I don't think he got into anything crazy, like war type shit. But like, he's been in it, I don't know, my dad's 55, so call it 30 years, I guess, maybe at 20 or whatever. But dude, he's doing the same shit basically on a base in Virginia, getting paid hella money to do the shit, and he still works for the fucking Navy. He's not even retired.
There's a lot of careers out of the Navy. So my mom's good friend, she worked
I don't know
on
exactly.
a fucking ship for 3 years. She didn't touch land for 3 years. And after that, she started being a dealer for fucking aircrafts, working for the Navy, making fucking buku bucks, bro. There's a lot of careers when it comes to the Navy.
Oh no, I bet. I mean, I bet there's a lot of careers with everyone, but selling shit, dude, I feel like that wouldn't be a job for somebody in that position. But I guess if you're working with the shit,
You
you
know
gotta
it better
know
than
shit.
anybody
Yeah.
else.
Damn, I didn't even think about that. Cause like I always think of like the people that like retire as a veteran, and then they're like homeless and shit, and they're like, oh, well, what am I supposed to do now? Well, like my grandpa, he retired a machinist, but he was also drafted in the war, so he didn't choose it.
Yeah.
But like I guess on something like that where you're choosing your career.
That's like one of the guys my dad worked with. Now he's got a Purple Heart. You know, it was a very fucked up situation.
I bet it was.
Multiple surgeries on his legs and shit.
God dang.
When he got back home, the VA, he got into the apprenticeship at Local 2. VA matched his wage, so he made journeyman wage his whole time. On top of the VA's benefits, on top of Locals 2 benefits, his VA fucking retirement, on top of this dude that's got the golf simulator and all that. He's fucking 28 years old. Yeah.
God damn.
Or I can't, 28, 30 something years old like that. You know.
God
But he had to
dang.
go through fucking hell and back.
Oh yeah,
you know?
for sure. I mean, money don't pay that shit off at all.
No.
Even if you fucking break your fucking arm and fucking fuck your entire fucking career up because
Fuck
of that
my
shit.
foreman's brother just fucking chopped his fucking tip of his thumb off to his cuticle in the break the other day. Or like a week and a half ago.
Like Joe, my buddy Joe, he fell off that extension ladder.
Oh yeah, that was fucked up.
Settlement money. Price of it, physically not good.
How is he doing physically?
I mean, he's doing good. I mean, like he's had, I think it was like 2 surgeries. It's mainly nerve damage. It's
Yeah, that's
basically
the
what
worst
it comes down to it.
damage.
But like when you get a big settlement, it's not even worth it. Like whenever, because like his mom was telling him, he's like, we should not settle. We should not settle and just keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing. And like the lawyer was like, there's no more we can go. And I mean, he's right. I mean, with any kind of situation like that, I mean, the most you can go is like a certain point, but you can't keep fucking racking because you're still not gonna get better.
That was like that dude that fell through the fucking roof.
I bet you he got paid pretty good though.
I wouldn't have settled for less than fucking $250,000.
Me either. I would have, and if you couldn't do that, I would have sued like the company you were working for.
He healed up good, but his strength in his hand.
I would have sued multiple people.
The strength in his hand. Last I talked to him, he's like, I'm done with going to physical therapy every week, but he's like, I still don't have that,
Doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. Like in his position, I would have tried to sue the company that you're working for, not like the person you're working for, but like the company you were working at. Well, see, I don't even know because he didn't just fall through the roof.
No, yeah,
There's a
no,
hole there,
it was contractor based shit.
Yeah, so never mind. I was gonna say because for some reason I just thought he just fell through the roof. So I
No,
was
yeah,
thinking,
at that point you go for the insurance. You sue the insurance. You sue the contractor. Shit like that, because everybody knows fucking union's great, brilliant, awesome, love the union, but the fucking contractors, they're still con artists.
That's anywhere though. It's
No.
not even union.
No, I know,
Fucking at
I know,
all.
but
No, I see what you're saying, but
the union,
fuck,
union's
that's
gonna back you.
everywhere.
The fucking union's gonna back you.
that's fucking anywhere, dude. Fucking.
But at the same time, that's the difference between being at a union than a company, because you have
Well, you
the
get more
union,
backed
you
up.
have the union backing you. When the contractor does want to pull some bullshit, you have the union backing you. But like you said, just like anywhere else, the contractors are still gonna try to fucking get
And
out
to
of
be
any
honest,
which way they can.
If you weren't in a fucking union, honestly, I don't even know if you'd get paid just.
Well, yeah,
outright more
it would
or
depend if they were
less.
licensed or not,
Yeah. Well, not even like you can.
insured and licensed and bonded.
Not even like that too. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, fuck, you could put a person out of business like that.
Well, I mean, fuck.
If they don't have insurance on you, I mean, you can.
I got fucked up on your shit,
You can sue the fuck out of their business and make them go out of business, basically. If that's the case, if you win it, I guess. But
I don't know who the fuck's calling me.
$5 is your dad. $5. Who is it?
My dad.
Gotcha, wait.
Hello.
Hey, buddy, you owe me $2.50. I just said $5 says it's your dad. It's Bob. Oh, nice.
Oh, man. What's up, boys?
Oh, nothing.
Well, I found out why everything's all fucked up with the fireworks.
What's going
Huh?
on?
Well, you remember the lady in the office, Amy?